gonna be Dipshit McGee.
Yes, it is. Hello, hello, everybody. How are you wonderful people doing today? I see Hum Along. I see Mal, Falcon. How you guys doing? Good to see you.
Doing well, thanks. Hope y'all are.
Hello, hello, hello.
Big ups to Hood Hustlers in the house.
Big ups, Hood. Welcome, welcome.
Fat Dan is in the house tonight.
Fat Dan in the house.
The name ain't Dan Sullivan, right? It's Dan. Fat Dan. Remember that.
Alright, there we go. Hello, hello, everybody. What is up? Good to see you all today. Put that on for you guys. Alright, so we got Dumbass Phil with Assassin's Creed Mirage. Supposed to be a variety streamer, yet he's only been streaming this one game. I guess at least he's finishing up a game, so I guess I'll give him that.
And according to Falcon, he has a new mod.
Really? What color is it? Oh,
Yep.
shit. What color is it?
Pawnage 101.
Well, we know how this is going to turn out. He's going to play this game, and he's gonna be upset, or not upset, but he's going to sit there and make a big deal out of small bugs that no one cares about. They usually go into a montage and whatnot. He's already sitting at $25 because 1 minute flan. Phil, that should say something. Your pre-streams are going long enough that 1 minute man is tipping you during your pre-stream. Still Ren, what is up, my man? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Man, look at his numbers dropping like flies.
Yeah, he's
He
been
was
sitting
at
at 490
650.
for like a couple of days now. Ramen, what is up? Good to see you.
From 650.
Yeah, 650 down to 490. It's like, Phil. And this is the thing. Zarglo. It's time woof.
It's a wolf.
He needs to really step up his game. I mean, like really step up his game. It's just pretty fucking terrible right now. He's too busy sitting there splitting his audience. Oh, we want this, we want that, we want this, we want that. It's like, you gotta pick one. You have to pick one. Either you want your audience to give you money or you want them to give you memberships. Take your pick. Oh,
Phil wants tips, memberships, what do they call it? Super thanks. Everything.
yeah.
So we're at the very end. We have like 2 more quick missions to do. I think we
Yes.
kind of stage this final assassination, then we have the final assassination, and then I believe we have the story finale,
All right,
however
we'll
it
go ahead
ends.
and pause the music.
And from what I'm going to understand,
He's
which is
about
pretty
to finish
funny,
Assassin.
Yeah, he's close to
basically,
finishing this game.
this game's ending ties
Including
into
not only the load, but
the
also his audience. Exactly.
real-life plotline of
that
Assassin's Creed,
Phil
which
stays
literally has
away
not been in the game the entire
Very
time,
much.
right?
Should we
Like,
do
we've been
such a
playing for
good
almost
game
20
to waste
hours.
a pig like
Once has
him?
they ever
Hi,
referenced the
buddy.
Isu and what
Hey,
the
how
Isu
you
are
doing,
up
man?
to? Have they referenced
Yeah, not bad. How about you?
Desmond, or what was the
I like
other
your
one
avatar.
saying, the woman who's now there with Desmond doing that stuff. You know, they had tie-ins.
Halloween
to
is
Valhalla
upon
It's not
us.
or whatever.
appropriate for the time of season.
In Valhalla, had the whole
There you have it.
line and how
That's
that
cool.
was
That's
all
unskippable.
of that. So apparently, what I'm being told is the ending of the game will have to do with all that. It's like, wait a minute.
How was
We
everybody
just played
today?
an entire
Oh, pretty well. How about
Game.
you, man?
Good, good. We're
Yeah,
mention
nothing
that at
worse.
all,
doing it.
right? So why on the
Uh,
holy hell
Redirecting money from memberships and tips is all
is
this
it
same pot. It's
gonna
only
throw
getting
that in at
smaller.
the
Oh
end?
yeah, he's
I'm
losing a
probably not even
lot
gonna
of his
understand
people.
it. We may need someone to try to
I think he's losing a lot of his
explain.
mind.
For what I'm to understand, this
Dude,
game assumes
I watched-
that you've done all the DLCs and
I
everything
watched
in the
Duty
previous
stream
games, which
today.
I have
He
not.
actually
You know, I played the
streamed
main
today.
games. I played Origins,
And
Odyssey, and Valhalla, and none of the
King
DLCs. If you remember when we
Goku in
played Valhalla,
OIC was
I didn't
in his
understand where the
chat.
plot was going because they assumed that you had played the DLC for Odyssey.
And I remember
which
him
hadn't
making a
done.
mentioning of it, but I was like, oh, that has to be like a one-off. And it's like,
So
nope,
isn't that kind of weird?
they are
played
in
through the
his
whole
chat.
game.
Like whenever he
The game
streams.
seems completely unrelated.
But yeah,
to any
I'm
of
glad
that
you're on.
plot
There was something I was going
from
to
the
ask you. I
previous
forgot
games,
the
and
other
all of a
time.
sudden at the
Oh,
end,
shoot.
that's going to be like tied in, and you're supposed to understand
Me,
it,
M,
like,
and one of his friends are going to
That's
be
a
doing
little
Final
bizarre.
Fantasy 16. Not next week
Anyway,
recording, but the week after
we're gonna
that.
jump back in
Uh-huh.
and
Well,
enjoy
2 weeks
hopefully
after that.
today.
I
Remember, we're right
want to
here,
know
we're
what
about to do
time
this
would be
tailing.
best for you to
Yeah,
do a
so remember
recording
this.
for that.
We have the
Oh,
governor's- the
what's
whole
up,
governor's
Viking? Big
office,
ups.
plot here, and go
What
from
Because me
time?
and them are pretty
All right,
flexible. Me and them figured
so
the
we're about
weekend
to
would
get
be best for you
started.
when you're off. We're
Thank
just
you,
kinda
Only Ice Coffee, for re-upping your
curious
membership at 29 months. It's shout out to me,
That's-
one of your longest
Because they're trying to work
members.
around you
You
and his
are.
schedule.
I
Just
think
kind of getting an
29
idea
months
for
is
it
the
right now.
longest it can be right
Well,
now.
what's the best time
Do the
for
math.
him and his friend?
That
Like,
would've been
let me
major
know.
bonus.
And
Yeah, that would have been
Well,
exactly
I gotta check with his friend. I'm
and a
just
half,
getting yours
roughly
because you
2.5
were on.
years
He's gonna check
since
with
I
his
left
friend when he
teaching over
can.
here full-time to you.
yeah, because I mean,
So thank you,
honestly, if
Only
it's during the
Ice Coffee, for that
weekend,
level of
I'm
support. We
available
appreciate
whenever.
that.
Like if I need to stay up a
Okay,
little
well
extra.
then,
The
well,
Drew
we'll
Corporation
be
says,
betting
"You
on the
ever read
weekend.
Goosebumps
We'll
books?" I have
get
the
with his
Goosebumps
friend.
collection. Yes, I
We'll
did.
work it out. I just
I
wanted to get a
owned
heads up.
probably
That's
like
all.
20 or
Yeah,
more
no
Goosebumps
problem.
books when I was a kid. I loved them. So there you
Dr.
go.
So I'll let him.
Which is the name
No,
of
weekends are
OIC.
We figured it's gonna be a weekend thing. So
Yeah.
just wanted to try and get an idea. He
All right,
hasn't got a
let's
hold of
jump
his
in,
friend yet because he's been pretty busy. He does computer stuff and all that shit. So it's like we get hold of it. He's got a phone call from work.
Hello,
He's got
everyone,
to take
and
care of.
welcome back to Assassin's Creed
Ah.
Mirage. We're now in the
I mean,
end
I
game.
definitely would
What
love
I
to
mean
do
by that
it.
is
I'm
we're
still
definitely
running
gonna
through the
beat this
game on
game
hard
during
mode
this
right
session.
now.
From what I'm to understand, this is the home stretch.
Yeah,
If you remember going
I'm
back
taking
to
a
the
break down. I'm
investigation
actually
that
I
we're
gotta get back to
We've done
Lords of the
all
Fallen and
these
Water
different
3.
qualification missions to set up for
Oh
this
man,
big
Lords of the Fallen. I'm
I
having
took a
fun
break
with
from the
that.
weekend because
the head of the order here in Baghdad.
yeah, I was
We
gonna
are
see if you
very
want to co-op
close
that this
finding
weekend
them,
because my one friend's
and
gonna be
then it's
busy with her new
finale
puppy.
So I have a whole major
Hell
Which
yeah.
I'll show you.
in
I
here.
gotta send you
don't
pictures
know
of that.
if we'll
I'll
actually
definitely
beat
get-
it.
Yeah.
Beat the game.
I'm like-
he was
But
under
look,
his
we've done
Especially the new
OIC.
trick I-
everything else meaningful.
He was under his
Everything
OIC
that we
name
did
in Duty
do
Stream today.
Was return books to this guy. What did we find? Like one more? Like it was some big deal. We did, we returned objects to
That's a
Jervis,
hell of
and
a
we
trick.
did this. Like we actually finished
All right,
for,
Falcon.
this quest line by getting all of the
bigger
different
farm again.
items from the ancient
Oh.
place. So that's completely done now. So we're gonna do what's left, and that's it, and see how it all ends. All right. It's been a great
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
I really
Cool.
enjoyed the game. The retro vibes of it definitely have worked. I have 3
You're fine.
points. Now hold on a second.
Retro vibes.
Urgency
Not,
aim.
not a
Hit the
lot of
detect and
people
press the
cared
left
for this
trigger
one.
to snap to an enemy, giving you an opportunity to kill them and remain undetected, or increase.
Hey, don't
evil
forget to
vision's
pin that
radius.
Discord link in
Oh,
chat.
yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Man, let's go for this. If I happen, which I don't even think I'm going to get this by the end of the game, if I happen to get 3 more points, we'll use Vision Boost. Excuse me, we'll use Stealth Recon. Oh, it's 5? Forget it. We'll never get that many. We're never going to get 5 more. I was going to say, that'd be useful.
Yeah, because you don't play the
Use
game.
stealth and see everyone and not without
You just
having
run
to go
through
into
the
Eagle
game.
Vision, right? All right, so find the governor's office. We have to
Did you do any
break in
side
somehow.
missions, side
How are we
quests?
going to do that? The door's open.
Not that I
But
know
the
of. He
guards
may
are there,
have.
right?
I've only watched a few gameplays of this.
How would we sneak in?
I haven't. I completely ignored this because he's putting me on a snooze fest with this.
Tons of guards up there.
I mean, that's Phil in general.
This guy has a key.
Yeah, but it seems like anything he's playing on a daytime
Let's
right
go for a
now is
walk around, see
just
if we can find a way in.
really
I mean,
doing it for
We
me.
just have to go through the
I
front
mean,
door.
4 streams straight. It's just been
Can't see this all,
Assassin's
like,
Creed.
barred off.
Like, that's all he's been
There's
playing.
a side door, but that door is probably blocked or locked.
All right, what are we doing here, Phil? What's the game plan? What's the game plan, Phil?
Just passing through.
All right, apparently his plan is just... Okay. And no one noticed that. Okay.
Ahmad the Spicer, is that what you said his name was?
Okay, nobody saw that. I guess I can get with it.
Man, they showed, but they didn't give a shit.
What's up, Fandel? How you doing, man? Good to
Does
see
this
you.
guy just never move? He doesn't, huh?
Seems like a good game, but damn, I can't get the hype because
He will not
Whole
move,
time.
no matter what I do.
Yeah.
Well, that was a bust. That ain't gonna work.
So the galley chair, I put a picture of my red dog and his parents and his
Warning.
siblings.
Are you an imbecile? If
Aw.
you're reading this, you are stupid.
Ah, here we go.
I know they're adorable, aren't they?
If we climbed this, we probably could. But we got 2 guards standing right there. Well, we're gonna have to
Something's
climb
wrong, I
somewhere
see.
now. We gotta start.
Oh, I
somewhere, they
see.
say.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
I think right
didn't
now
even know
OIC
this.
is trying to get
Well,
attention
this
from
might be the way to do it
anybody.
then.
Yeah, he's desperate.
Yeah. Hope the streaming will be good.
Shirts on
Well,
headquarters.
depending on how things go,
Ooh, a little
I
choppy.
might be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Icy when she gets off work.
Criminal sought.
Well, I'm going to Thursday night. I'm going to start up Spider-Man 2 when it releases.
It is. I have to get the key.
Nice.
So I'm waiting for that. I'm
Yep.
usually waiting for that one.
So there's the key.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
I'm
waiting on that
disappointed in
one.
Crowd of
Roderick when he did
dudes. So I guess
I'm
what we should
disappointed
do
in
is
Roderick
go
when getting the
around and
plain
take out the
version,
guys
not
in the
deluxe. So
upper
he's off my
fifth
list now.
Right?
Yeah, I watched a few of
Excuse
the leaked cutscenes.
Oh, does this door not open?
The game looks
Oh,
like
really?
80%
So,
cutscene, 10% quick time event,
there's a chest over there.
and 10% gameplay.
If I go the long way,
Well, they made
Each
that look
boss
like the
is
same way
like-
for the first one. That was how it was.
Each boss is like cutscene, cutscene, quick time event, quick time event. Then you finally play. Then it's a cutscene again. Then another quick time event. It's another movie simulator.
Well, they made it look like that way in the first movie with the trailer. So we'll see how it goes.
Leave it to Phil to
Yeah.
fuck up something so simple.
It doesn't matter,
oh,
man.
the
It's,
chest is
it's
somewhere
probably
else.
gonna
Kidding
sell
against
like
you.
5
Oh,
million
man.
copies or some shit.
Well, that was kind
Oh,
of a
yeah.
waste.
Like,
That was definitely a waste.
I mean,
All right,
if
we gotta
movie
get this key, right?
simulators are
What's up, Mark?
making
How's it going?
PlayStation money, just
The
Make
PlayStation
that
3 is
bread.
older than the Super Nintendo was when the
I
PS3
mean, why
launched.
put in effort?
Well, it's because
Fuck it.
time flies, man. Technology
Make
advances,
more
time
movie
flies.
simulators.
wait, what was that
Pretty
stupidity
wild.
you said?
We got a lot of dudes. I think I can just.
Oh, hold on, shut the fuck up, Phil. What was that
Definitely a
stupidity?
waste. All right, we gotta get this key, right? What's up, Mark? How's it going? The PlayStation 3 is older than the Super Nintendo was when the PS3 launched. Well, it's because time flies, man.
Wait.
PlayStation 3 is older than the Super Nintendo was when the PS3 launched.
The PS3 was older than the Nintendo when it launched.
17
Older,
years. That's what he's saying. That like when the PS3 came out, the Super Nintendo was 17 years old, and now the PS3 itself is 17 years old.
What? Why such a random fucking fact?
That is an autistic type of calculation. I'm telling you. Just
Well, it's
Oh.
because
I
time
can tell you,
flies.
it definitely
man.
is.
Technology advances, time flies.
Oh, my
wild.
God. It's like it's needless
We got a lot of dudes.
information,
I think I could just throw some smoke bombs down.
especially when you're not
Oh,
going
you
to
know
get a
what I could do?
response
I
really
know
from
what-
Phil.
This is how autistic people calculate things. It's weird.
Obviously, it's not what I wanted to do. So I took out like one, right? Not too many.
Took out one, not too many. I don't know, Phil. One is not too many, I guess.
One is too many, and 1,000 is never enough.
Yeah. There you go, Phil. Yeah, it is really weird.
Okay. I
Like,
should have loaded up on the items.
it's just like, what the fuck,
before I
man?
did
Don't
this, right?
that just fucked
Yeah, what
me
a
all
weird,
up.
what a weird thing to say out loud.
get
I'll
the
say
key?
that much.
This
No.
guy had. Okay. There's another chest there.
There's a chest and the guy sitting there. What are you gonna do, Phil? What's the game plan? You can open the door, run in there, and stab him. Stab him! Dumbass! Like, what the fuck, Phil? Dude was not paying any attention. You walk in there, and instead of assassinating the motherfucker, your first thought is to go to the chest. You know you're in his line of sight. Like, jeez, Phil.
It's greed. Greed
Damn.
is massively strong.
Like, all they had to do was just kill the guy.
Free them all.
Oh.
Free the prisoners. There we go. That'll get me in the favor of the people.
What the fuck?
Fucking weird thing to say out loud.
Alright, guys,
I
get out the
understood.
door, leave.
Why he was doing it, but I wouldn't have said that
You guys
out
are free.
loud.
Yeah.
It's a dead giveaway for
Oh god, they got into a big fight. What happened?
certain neurological condition.
What happened? Phil, you released them and didn't kill all the guards. The fuck you think happened?
Why can't I can't go through here?
You gotta swing
It
your
won't let me draw my
blade.
sword. Okay, it was a glitch. It wouldn't let me draw my sword for a second. Damn, a bunch of them died. That sucked. Obviously, I didn't intend for them to die.
What? What the fuck is wrong with you, Phil? They're wearing cloth, fighting soldiers that are wearing cloth with leather and some armor, and are well trained. Of course, they're gonna take out a couple of unruly prisoners.
Why do I want to eavesdrop? I already got in. I already have access to everything. Why do I want to eavesdrop?
What a
Late
fucking
for that,
idiot.
no?
What the fuck, Phil?
Oh my god, they're fighting again?
This is
These guys are like,
this is
oh
how
god,
we
they're
know
dead. The soldiers
DSP
just murdered them.
didn't check a
We freed
guide.
them and now they're all dead.
Yes, Phil, they're all dead. They're all dead. I gotta hear that again.
These guys are like, oh god, they're dead. The soldiers just murdered them.
Phil! No, Phil. The soldiers did not murder them. They came at the soldiers. The soldiers defended themselves. Yes, we know they're the bad guys in this situation, but they were defending themselves.
He would say black soldiers if he could get away with it, DSP.
He would. What's up, Will Swade?
They're all dead.
The stationary soldiers kill and stole everything.
Stationary soldiers.
Stationary soldier, marching on Washington.
All right, Phil. What are you gonna do, Phil? What's the game plan? You just gonna... God damn! I'm gonna say this again. Like, what the fuck?
All right, now go back and get killed. Here we
It's
go.
like, okay, soldiers there. He could have just stood at the door and waited. Nope, I'm gonna run. All right, so it shows the after image, right there, after image. Guys are like, all right, we're gonna go over there. He's just like, huh, what's going on? And then bam, hi there.
Well, hello there.
Exactly, the General Kenobi. Hello there. Oh my God, Phil.
Was he surprised when the guards wearing armor? Was that what I heard?
Yes. He
Cheap
literally.
motherfucker. He's not taking anything off the second guy's health bar at all.
Dude was blocking. There you go. Spam that. Now stab the other two.
Just keep killing them all in a chain.
Oh my God, Phil. Phil, I want you to think about this. You had to waste a smoke bomb for this. You had to waste a
Did he win
smoke
the
bomb.
throwing dagger?
Yeah, and threw a throwing dagger. Oh,
Oil lamp. The fuck do I do with that?
I don't know, Phil. Maybe chuck it at a motherfucker and set him on fire with a torch. I mean, that's what I would do.
That guy's outside. That was the guy I was trying to lure away from the door and I couldn't lure him.
Yeah. Yep, face tank everything. That's the Philip Burnell way. Face tank everything.
If he doesn't, you know he didn't check a guide video. If he plays this way,
Yeah, because
Alright,
oh
so we're
my
back upstairs
God.
to where we started. Okay, now I have the key to open this. What's up, Matt? How are you?
And he runs.
No ghost items yet. We just started though, but we might have some ghost floating items. We'll see. Jade, good to have you here today. Welcome.
Welcome, Jade.
Yep, Jade. Oh man.
Muhammad ibn Tahir's office.
Where's the office?
Thank goodness you don't have to worry about people like
Abu Abdullah.
searching all the dead bodies and seeing if there's an intruder still here.
That he will not seek the throne himself. A man who puppets the power seeks to purge the hidden ones at Alamut. I have seen enough. The governor
Phil,
has been
so
trying
he's
to the
at
rebels
sort of a level playing field for
and
that.
the hidden ones.
Yeah.
Of course he has. And now we got a book here.
Goat laugh.
Ocean Desert Cobra Dove. Another
Okay.
poem.
Desert Cobra Dove. It seems he is an admirer of Arib the poet.
Arib the poet.
Anything else? Oh, there's a note right here we have to read. Letter
That
from
you
the
should have probably read first.
Tahirids.
Probably.
Cousin, per your request, all terms with Alamut are hereby voided. Our pledge of protection revoked. Our offer of asylum rescinded. Abdallah
Oh.
ibn Tahir. Yikes.
You can tell your masters I've
Yes.
made. Shred that page, slit my throat. Our bargain stands.
My masters.
The masked cabal, the order of...
No, he thinks you're
I
the
don't
order.
care. Are you not in their service?
Are you not in their service?
I serve the Khalifa. I serve Allah. And I do it without hiding my face. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Why were you giving commands to Asif at-Turki, a member of the Order?
The brute was stoking the fire of 1,000 rebellions. Thankfully, someone spared me the trouble of putting him down. A hidden one, I heard.
What's up with the goat laughs, Phil?
Read your letters.
Oh, right there. That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Are you the one to thank?
Thought that was one of us.
Right there. That's Phil's
Whoa.
whole career. A yawn. His entire 15-year career summed up
Jeez.
in one yawn.
The helicopter laugh just before the yawn starts.
He's not paying attention to the cutscene.
He's not paying attention to this shit.
Read your letters. You forced your cousins to remove their protection from Alamut. You sold us to our enemies.
And brought peace to Baghdad. You've already
Bombs over Baghdad? Yeah, that's a good song.
helped yourself to the receipt.
Abu Abdullah's oath
Play the yawn at point 25? Alright.
Oh, yeah, slow it
Oh,
down.
wait, why do we, oh man, I forgot. He only does 720p. I mean, I can't blame him though. Let's go. Put that a nice big 25. Look at that. He's in the crags.
Here it comes.
There goes the two-handed crag. We're in the Grand Canyon searching. We're digging.
No tips.
Are you the one?
God, that dude sounds drunk. Come on, here we go, Phil. Look at, oh man, look at the jowls. The jowls are just hanging there. Oh man.
Oh, it looks like he's pushing his head off of its body.
The No, that is the DSP mating call.
That was a whale. Go back one more time.
Go. Oh God, Phil, why? Why, Phil? Why must you do this?
You sold us to our enemies.
Oh God.
You've already helped yourself to the receipt.
Abu Abdullah's oath of allegiance. What does he
All
have to
right.
do with
Scratching
it?
the eye. Scratching the
His
eye.
ambition would have torn the Khalifa apart. I offered the Order Alamut.
The goat laughing more of a mating call. That's true.
Us no more.
So to trap a fox, you lose some wolves. The Order will see Baghdad.
Look, sir. I'm tired of you giving wolves bad reps. They're only hunting, okay? They're only hunting. I get it. I get it. Easiest thing to use, though.
Burn, Governor. History will judge you for this.
History can hang me for it. I'll leave this world knowing that there is courage in compromise.
There is also cowardice.
You know, actually, now that I'm listening to him and not playing a game, if you listen really closely in this scene, you can hear the echo from his neck phones.
I'll leave this world knowing that there is courage in compromise.
There is also cowardice.
How old are you? 20? I was about...
What is up with the random gold laugh?
Why is it funny that he's 20? Haha, you're 20 years old. You dumb
You're
fuck.
20. You don't work. You ain't worked at the helicopter company yet.
Look at you, born 2 decades ago. Ha!
What's up, Ziggy?
about your age when I
Ziggy.
came to this city.
Alright, see in the gameplay.
The Ziggy Piggy is here.
I grew up.
I mean, if I had this game, Falcon, I would be more than happy to play it for everybody.
Turn that blade on your enemies.
Give me their name. The one you brokered the deal with.
Okay, his name is Philip Paul Burnell. Lives in Renton, Washington.
The videographer by trade.
Exactly. What's up, Lunar Guardian? Big ups.
And I'd prefer not to. Now, I have things to do. No hard feelings. Guards!
You suckered, yeah, he called the guards.
So the day
Of course he's gonna call the guards, Phil. The man just made an attempt on his life. What do you expect him to do? Just walk out? Like, hey man, it's all good, you know.
Yeah, you really
We
didn't
cool.
mean it.
Yeah, we cool, man. You know, you just killed the guards I hired to protect me.
and
All right, Phil, what are we gonna do? Yeah, as expected, exactly.
And there he goes.
Okay, hey, Bill. Yo, hold. Look, here we go.
Oh boy.
There we go. Oh, coming to my hay bale.
My hey, baby. I hope I didn't scare you.
The other dude's just standing there.
It looks like real pine straw. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, come on, get
He's
him.
waiting for his turn.
And nobody react. Look at this shit. Dude, this is gonna be 20 by the year 2030. We're just gonna watch a motherfucker get yanked up and stabbed and just keep on with our day. Just like that. It's like, whatever. Fuck it.
Okay.
Video games have come a long way.
I
Yup.
mean,
And you just ran right into the
You must be anonymous, DSP. Remember?
He just ran
okay.
straight into them.
Okay. Time to run.
Time to run. There they are. Up. Excuse me. Gotta go. Pardon me. Anyway.
And we assume we can like lose notoriety here.
Oh
just
my
find
Find
it
a
ready.
god.
city to do that. Here's one. Here's one of the posters, right? Oh, Mark, I saw your comment. Yeah, you have some really nice action figures you got there on your trip to Japan. A good haul. He said that some of them were very rare and expensive.
I mean, you have a point there, Falcon.
$70.
Phil, wait, did that innocent dude just get cut down? Phil, that man just gave his life for you.
100
Right there. That innocent man just took a blade for you.
He should have hurried. That innocent man should have hurried up. He was too slow.
That man just took the blade.
That's Project. That man is Project 7 right there. The man that's DSP running away from Project 7.
That was John.
That was Howard's
$100
friend.
action figure.
And he doesn't even.
Tyler.
What's up, Titanium? He doesn't even comment on the dude
Don't
just
really care
got
about that anymore.
fuck is bladed by the guard.
Avid collector of that kind of stuff.
Kitty. Phil, go to the rooftops.
I think if you do this, you pay the guy. You can lower your notoriety, right?
Okay. Fuck it. We're just gonna keep running in the street.
better keep a low profile.
God, the music in this game sucks.
There you go.
Keep getting
Done.
underfoot. Order or no, Governor Muhammad is no friend to the hidden
There we
ones.
go.
I have seen enough from my 3 suspects. Time to seek Roshan's counsel and end this once and for all.
Yeah, so back in the day,
Back in the
I
day,
used to
okay.
collect action figures of like Spawn, the comic book, from
Really? Spawn is from a comic? I didn't know. Please tell me more.
Farland figures, which were super good quality, and then I started collecting like other ones, like Street Fighter and stuff, which I had, and you've seen in my very old videos.
That's not a figure, Phil. The Street Fighter statues are not figures. There's a completely big difference between a statue and a figure.
He doesn't want it sounding
15 years ago,
expensive.
You've seen me kind of showing off some of those old Street Fighter action figures and stuff like that. Then at one point, I was a collector of models. I used to have little statues and then bigger statues.
There we go.
But I have not had that stuff for many, many years. That was a lifetime ago, quite frankly, when I was an early YouTuber. When that was
A lifetime ago? Phil, you just got rid of this shit like maybe 4 years ago.
Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly.
Yep.
you know, my thing. No time or money for that stuff anymore, that's for sure. So I have to find her there, so which means I should fast travel here. Okay.
Oh my goodness, Phil. What the hell? What the hell?
Was my condo small? Yes, it was. It was one big living room with a kitchen on it.
Phil, you should know that's a bait question. Was your condo small? Like his penis.
One small bathroom, one small bedroom. That was it. Closet. That was
Exactly,
literally it.
Zarglo.
So it was definitely a place for like one person. And, you know, I didn't even have, you know, much space to film or do anything in it. I think I made the condo look bigger than it was by filming in different locations.
What kind of mental gymnastics are we going through right here?
What does that even mean?
Look
I don't
bigger
understand
because I different locations.
You know, when I did channel updates, I would film it facing my bar in the kitchen. When I did other videos, like reviews, I would do it on my couch. When I did Ask the King, I would do it in my bedroom, right? So by filming 3-4 different
You did it in your bedroom. I mean, well, it is your bedroom. I would hope you do it in your bedroom.
places in the house, it definitely made it look a lot bigger than it was, but it was very, very small.
No, it didn't, Phil. Oh my god. The stupid, it burns.
Very tiny.
What's up,
Jane,
Nimbus?
well,
How you
so
doing,
I
man?
love
Good to see
Jane.
you.
We're
Good
in
to
the
see you.
finale now. See how the story ends, right? The famous goldfish. Again, I told you guys this many times back in the day. I always had a big box of
Exactly,
goldfish
it'd be
in my
different
house.
angles.
And every once in a while, I would munch on it, but it was more for people to come over, like when I was doing co-op or like having people to play Street Fighter, and they would just like eat it. Like I wouldn't really actively eat that myself. Those goldfish.
Right. Yeah, right. You
Is
ate
this
the whole
blurry a little
fucking
bit?
box when you were drunk numerous times.
Looks a little blurry. Let me see if I can, not blurry, choppy. Let me see if I can fix that.
Chappy.
A little smoother. Looks a little smoother.
But
Okay.
that looks worse.
Mark who, Falcon?
Basil, have you investigated your three suspects?
No, I'm very
Took him a
lazy.
year
I'm not
to
investigating.
set up his bedroom with a desk. Phrasing, exactly, Viking.
You appear decided, Basil. What have you learned?
Arib is innocent. The governor less so. He made a deal with the Order and removed his cousin's protection from Alamut.
Happened. Just as we had feared. We've been bared to our enemies.
Yes, in exchange for Abu Abdullah's renouncing his claim to the throne. He cedes his crown to suit the Order, led by...
His mother, Qabiha, is the head of the snake.
Mark McQueely? Oh, I don't know who that is.
fled to the palace. If we act now, we can spare Alamut. Give me
So
the feather,
Qabiha
master.
was the leader all along.
Qabiha will
We didn't
lead
know that
swift
during that lead-up
justice.
mission, though.
And I will be the one to deliver it.
Ooh, she wants to kill Qabiha.
What are you saying?
That a more seasoned hand is needed. The last time you entered a palace, you left it in disarray, to put it lightly.
Have I not proven myself since? Master, I have earned the
Then,
right.
oh, gotcha.
And what? The right to kill?
No, that is not.
A blow from one of us is a blow for all of us. Or does your
Okay,
ego
thank you.
demand the honor?
Why are we goat laughing?
I don't know. He's about to fall asleep, probably.
It is duty.
It's just this daggone goat laughing just makes no fucking sense.
To walk the shadows and to serve the light. I mean to.
Well, he's about to knock me to sleep.
I think he's about to fall asleep himself.
Yeah.
Strike quickly and end this. Do not hesitate.
Well, she's letting you do it anyway. See that?
Thank you, Falcon.
Wasim is so charismatic. He gets his
Blood
way.
from a stone.
Ah.
Who is she to keep you from Kabiha? Or to tell you when to strike?
My master and mentor. Without whom I would be nothing but a corpse in the streets of Anbar. You spy on me now?
Always. So you will swallow your questions, strike at your enemy, serve without complaint. And live your life dogged by El Jinni in the hovel.
Phil, enough with these random ass goat laughs.
And they're laughing in the most inappropriate places, or places that make no fucking sense whatsoever.
I think I know what it is. I don't even think it's a laugh anymore. It's just a reaction to make it seem like he's still engaged.
Yep, it is.
You once hoped to escape. You know where to find me when your duty is done.
Because it's like he just does it randomly.
What's the significance of the feather?
Yeah, he's definitely
that
special
was,
ed for
that
sure.
was the original thing in original Assassin's Creed 1, is that you would assassinate them and put their blood on the feather, and then they brought that back for this one.
It wasn't just one, Phil. But alright, whatever.
Blood leads back to you, Al-Bahamut, the last mask to be lifted. You set Wasim
You're making noise, Hood.
unleashed Al-Ghul.
What was that?
Sold
You're making
Wasim
noise
down
with your
to
headset.
seize Alamut. And all
Nope.
for what?
Oh, there
Yeah,
it's
it had,
gone.
it had a little bit of feedback in there.
Yeah,
It's okay
you're good now, though.
No matter. I will see.
No, there's nothing on.
No, you had a little bit of feedback earlier.
It's obvious that's one of the artifacts.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah, you're good
two
now.
powerful artifacts.
We knew you were taking a shit. We just didn't want to call you on it.
We are Kabiha, head of the Order of the Ancients.
So make sure you
Kabiha's
wash your
celebrated
hands
roots
before
at the
returning to
harem,
stream.
hidden herself within the Caliphal Palace. The grounds are likely to be
Oh
guarded
no,
in the
that's
power
fucked
of the
up,
last
Falcon.
caliph at his end.
God damn.
And maybe selected a few on the
I think I
premises
just heard his
of the
headphones
city.
echo.
So pretty much the same as all the others, right?
Go
Not
laugh
different.
is just
This time
a
I have an
nervous
insane amount
tick.
of tokens from all that
He has every
pickpocketing
time he
stuff that I've
feels
done.
some pressure.
So I should be able to
Ah,
hopefully
He's still
you're a
using
woman in
the,
a game.
easier. I guess
True.
we'll find out. Just gotta
he's
make
still
sure
using
they get the
the
lights.
you know, those, the toilet bowl.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I was saying
Maximum
earlier.
rank.
When he was talking to that
Did
the
I
other
get
guy
any,
in the previous
any
cutscene,
rewards for that?
you could hear the echo into the
Man,
in the mic.
The audio
I
is
got-
shit.
Yeah, it
Two
happened
different
again just
talismans.
a few seconds ago, rather.
Talisman,
Yeah.
marked with the insignia of the Bedouin,
The
nomadic
audio is
tribes who
shit
roamed the earth
on
for
these
centuries.
things.
I don't know what that is. And then I got the Master. So I was the assassin. Now I'm the Master.
What Cat hears
Yeah,
before she
Master
pounced
Assassin
on?
Talisman.
Oh God!
Nothing
Before
else
she's
new,
pounced
none
on.
look like it.
Oh God. Ugh.
He goes, he slows it down for
There
her.
it is. So, Alamut, betrayed by the Tahirids.
Yeah, I'm hitting it from the back going, no.
Oh God! I don't want to imagine that.
In the palace. This is it.
Oh, that just ruined everything.
Wall.
Oh God.
Can you do find anything here?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Fuck you, Gary Snowflake.
Two opportunities.
I can picture his face while he's saying that.
That's it.
At the end, he's
Two
like,
opportunities
no.
in one. That's the main
Oh,
entry.
man.
There's a few things to do, actually.
Oh damn it, man.
Walk, so we can find, right?
I can't take this shit no more.
I just can't do it. I just want to stream.
You know, I listened.
Oh, is that a
Speaking of that,
experience?
while this idiot's doing what he's doing, you know, Wing said before
Might
he
be,
lost
right?
a lot of his shit on YouTube, he had like 50K
be a
saved
secret
up and
entrance
blew
right
through it all in 2
Wow.
years.
Yep.
Two fucking
yeah,
years. He blew through
Damn, there's
50K.
like an angry mob over there.
He for one of his exes, he actually bought her a new blazer
Yeah.
under a payment plan. So
Brandy?
he had.
The palace went through a little hole.
No, I think it was. Yeah, it was either
Oh, so we've been
Shalene
here already.
or Brandy.
We didn't realize there's a
So
crack
he
in the
said
wall. We
in
had no
order
clue about that
to
earlier
get
in the
the
game.
car
Remember,
back,
I did the viewpoint.
he paid
But
her
we didn't
off.
know about
So
that
I
crack
think
in
it
the
was
wall.
$3,000 or something.
Yeah, it was like 2,500 to
We
3,000.
already did the viewpoint.
Yeah, 2,500 to 3,000 just to get the
So there's
car back.
another opportunity over here. Should we sneak over
Oh
there
yeah,
and see
Phil
what
would
it
do the
is?
same thing in 1 year
See what
instead
this
of 2.
opportunity is
Yeah,
further
3
over
months
here.
exactly.
It looked like there was something going on. A bit
But
of
yeah,
uprising at the front
Wings
gate.
blew all that
seemed really
money.
straightforward. Maybe this will be a
And
little bit less.
he said he was
crazy.
depressed and everything else. He got kicked out of, I think it was PKA and all that.
Yeah.
And then it
Then
was
he
like
got-
2 years after, then he decided to start streaming after he blew all that money. And it's like, well, that's on you.
Yep.
Lowlanders leave their food out. you know?
Exactly.
Every
Yeah.
single bit of it.
Like, good job, jackass! Doesn't use the eagle vision to see if there's a motherfucker there. You know you're behind enemy lines. You can see him
Delicious.
before he even clears the little shrubbery or whatever, the ferns. And
Delicious.
he just like, okay. Like, I'm rewinding because you can see the guy right there. Right there. Right there. Right there to the left. Phil jumps and looks at him. Right there. Looking at, hey, what's up?
Only the utmost of security.
And then he
will
just
leave our
runs.
food right out.
There you are, Phil. Oh my God, Phil. What you gonna do, Phil? What you gonna do? They coming at you. Of course. Of course.
Oh, he's gonna spam this shit.
Oh. Yeah, glasses right here. Yeah, exactly.
He's not gonna go well.
Oh my God.
Parried too early, and now I have no health.
Jesus, Phil. How you fuck up something simple?
All right, killed all the guards.
No shit, Phil. Because you just ran right in front of one.
0 health.
You know that
Life.
there's gonna be a. This is how you don't
So,
play.
where is this? Is it
Assassin's
inside?
Creed.
Now how do I get in? Oh, right here.
Oh yeah. Definitely gonna be one.
Servants go where they will. This man might help me open some doors.
All right, do whatever I want. Steal all the stuff, right? Steal it all.
Hey, G Million. It's already being worked on.
No food. What I need is food, and there's no food in this room.
Hey G, what's up?
There's no food in this room. Do you not see all the motherfuckers just lounging around? Yeah, they might be eating it. They might be passing it around, chucking it to the birds.
Memoirs of the Concubine. Flamingo's feather.
Yeah, Falcon. If not for
Yeah,
his,
is that-
like, you know,
Yeah, it slows you down some.
if it's
There
not
are
for his
no- no
stupidity,
barn doors, so we have
then
easy ways out later, right?
I would have just crashed
Yeah, I know I should have
immediately.
stocked up before I came here, but I didn't even think about it. I really didn't.
I should have stocked up. I didn't
I'll
think
make
about
do.
it. No, no
There's
shit.
usually chests
No shit, Phil. You didn't even stock up for life.
and things that have stuff in it anyway, so I should be alright.
All of life's potential expenses.
Exactly. Oh, Super Crazy
yeah.
just dropped some heat. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, Super Crazy went live like few minutes ago, maybe.
Oh shit.
So we need it. Okay, so this guy will probably help us get past the locked door if we talk to him, I bet. Oh, but before we do that, it looks like I have received a contribution.
How much?
Oh,
I received a
contribution.
$30 tip.
$30 tip. Streamers say $50. Dun, 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 dun.
From Haseo. Seems like every Mirage stream has a funny glitch or two. I'm getting a good laugh out
There
of it.
you go, motherfucking Haseo. Haseo, I'm disappointed in you, boy. Haseo, if you ever come by my stream, you better drop this motherfucker 150 donos. You hear me? Stop giving this pussy ass donations. Give him a
Either
real
donate,
man's
subscribe,
donation.
Get the fuck out.
Can't wait
Exactly.
to see your hilarious glitch you'll encounter when I watch them on YouTube. All right, well, we'll
Hey,
see. I don't know if
Oh
we'll get one
yeah,
today.
most definitely.
I mean, this is the finale, but who knows? I mean, we've had one literally every stream, so. Thank you, Haseo. A very generous $30 tip contribution to the stream.
Stop putting your face on everything, Phil. Like, seriously, stop putting your face on every goddamn thing. Like, would you take a picture of the Earth and put your face on it?
for the finale of Assassin's Creed Mirage. Let's get that up on the leaderboard.
God damn, Phil.
And with that tip, it means that we have hit our tier 1 tips goal for the day. The gunner glasses. Thank you so much there.
Into the band.
Okay.
Wow, $30 is a lot.
She has somewhere else she needs to be. Did you hear that? So leave. Who's keeping you here?
Okay.
Okay.
He would. Oh, I know he would. I know he would.
Oh.
So the whole stream comes to a halt for $30. $30. We come to a halt.
Okay. Let us talk to this dude. What does he have to say?
Such heaviness in the air today.
These are treacherous times.
A eunuch?
Most inhospitable. Are we not bade to honor the guest as he is entitled?
We are, but Al-Mutawakkil was murdered in his winter palace. Security has increased here since.
I can see that. Everywhere I go, I am met with dark looks and locked doors.
Offer the token.
If only this were enough to open them.
To
If only.
Yeah, I'm not on it right
offer
now.
more.
An open door is a priceless thing.
I had to give him 4 tokens, but I had them.
I don't see
All
that
the
Kuma in
pickpocketing
that.
and
Yeah.
stuff, so that's good. He'll open this door for me, make it much easier. Cool. Did I ever take a philosophy course in college? That's ambulatory. Yes, I did. I took religion, philosophy, all those things in college. Of course, that was...
I took religion, philosophy, and all those things. I don't know what all those things are, Phil. What are all those things entailing?
you know, 20 years ago.
What on
So
the
don't
Jimmy
remember
Kimmel
much.
show, they asked people, the streets should America have?
Damn, he's opening a series of doors for me. Look. Wow.
Wow.
Please do something. Do something stupid, Phil. I'm falling asleep.
I hope your visit improves.
He gave me the key,
I feel
too.
a change in the air already. Finally, now to find Qabiha.
All right, let's see how
and
Phil
save
fucks this
Alamut.
up.
So apparently we have an eavesdropping I need to do here. See this? And another
You
key.
see this?
Oh, man.
Another key.
All right, let's see what we can hear.
How can any man sit in a bar that long?
What hasn't Qabiha?
Turned into a
Enjoys
human
good
prune.
soak as well.
Like mother, like son.
that was it. That was a waste of a
Apparently
fucking
they like to
line.
hang out in the baths, the bath houses, right? That's what they're saying.
Yeah, he really asked that.
Damn, look at this place. It's huge.
What do you... Phil, did you forget you're in a fucking palace? What do you expect a palace to be small?
Abu Abdullah must be nearby. Qabiha's son may lead me to his mother.
They're all right there.
Man, he thought Palace is like his house in Washington.
Exactly.
Won't take long. Satisfied, you worm.
Of course you get caught. Let's see what did you do, Phil? What did you do? How'd you fuck this up?
Won't take long.
Just walked right in his face. Okay. Of course.
Wow, these traps suck.
Hey, Connie. Hey, Kinnicky, how you doing? Big ups. Good to see you. Are you really about to die, Phil?
You can't see him against the wall. I have 0 health.
Phil? Phil?
Got
Okay.
him. That was a close one.
It was a close one? Okay.
Okay, they're all dead. I gotta get the key.
They're all dead. Because you
Who had the
failed
key?
at
I killed
stealth.
everyone, so someone had it. I just don't know who had it.
Phil shouldn't play stealth games.
Yeah, he
Shit,
really
who had
shouldn't.
the key? One of them did. What the fuck?
Did you try that exclamation point over there, Phil?
It said one of them had it. Now no one has it? How is that possible? Unless I auto loop or something? Maybe I can open the door now?
Oh my god, Phil. Let's get going.
What the fuck? There it is.
What is he lost?
He is lost, yeah. Phil's the only person that gets lost in a fucking circle.
Meanwhile, there's a guy standing
Phil,
over there.
You
There's
need a
absolutely
guide
no
for
clue what's going on
Assassin's
here,
Creed.
Nothing. Right. So I've used all my items except for like one of each. That's not good. It's definitely not good.
Stop getting caught.
Need some health. There's no health anywhere, huh? Shit. They put like no restock anything in this building. Nothing to restock you at all.
And how is that the game's fault, Phil?
Door barred, door barred. Everything's barred. How do I fucking do this?
Jesus Christ, Phil. Do something.
Can I relax in the baths and get my health back? No. I can't relax in the baths. That's not fair. There's no other way through, right? Why am I in the Why am I in the bush? Get out of there.
What's
I climb
up, Brian? How you
Oh,
doing,
yes,
man? Good
the
to see
window's
you.
open. See that? So if I can climb up.
Sparking joint and walking home is nice and not too
Fine.
hot or cold. That's what's up, man. Big ups.
What are you doing? I don't know. Go up.
What the hell is he?
Supposed to jump over. There he goes.
Cutscene. Here we go.
Jesus.
He's wearing a diaper.
Wearing a,
So he used to be the ruler, and his mother made him give up his crown.
Mother,
Do you have any idea who I am?
where is Qabiha?
I do not know. I haven't seen her since she made me sign away my birthright.
Then where would she hide? Think.
There is a
Think.
passage in the library. I followed her once. She used one of the books. Is that where she's kept safe while I faced imprisonment and humiliation? Threats of death and... I know you. You were there that night, with that object clutched in your hand, and my father dead at your feet. That light, those voices. I thought I'd gone mad. Everyone did.
Huh.
Everyone except my mother. She... Will you kill her too? Will you not stop until all of us are dead?
Dabhan said this is interesting. He did it a completely different way.
The scholar, now Qabiha. These order
so,
members
more
love
goat
to hide
laughing.
among the books.
Temperature dropped this week down to 28. Ooh.
That's cool. I'm glad that the game has different ways to do it, right? It's pretty neat. So where do they want me to go for this now? They said the library, but I don't know where the hell the library is.
I mean, you're the one playing, Phil.
Another unbarred door. Oh, is that it? The library leads to Qabiha's hidden room, so it's up there. So I probably
Phil.
just have to go back in and
No
search in this
shit.
direction. Okay. Cool. You know, I figured there was. Did you see there was like this crowd of people at the front door? I bet you could have done it that way. I bet there's like 3 or 4 different ways maybe to do each mission. right? And that's how they keep it exciting, is that you have all these different options. Did it seriously just respawn a bunch of enemies? It did.
And he got caught again immediately. Jesus, Phil. Like, this is a problem. Okay, Falcon, thank you for the heads up.
Holy shit, look at all these enemies.
As he just runs past everything.
Oh my god. How many enemies did it spawn?
Again, Phil, you're in a fucking palace.
It's a stealth game. What the fuck is he doing?
Oh, man. Yeah, he shit his stealth. Yeah.
This is not the way to play this game.
I can't open the door now because there's assholes after me. Great.
Assholes after me.
Man, this is how you don't play on this game.
What the fuck?
Who's that? The woman that could help me, but I gotta get out of here. Look, this door, can I break it? Yes, okay, go. Okay, go, go, go.
Like, what the fuck? Phil, you might as well kill them at this point.
Haha, maybe this will help.
Exactly. It's like you might as well just fight them at this point.
Okay, we're back on the rooftop. We've been here before. If you remember when we first did the viewpoint, we were here and we had cleared the rooftop. Of course, by now all the enemies have probably respawned. But hopefully now we can get these guys off my trail. We can go back down and try to figure out where the library was. One of those women, it looked like was a contact to help, but I didn't have time to talk. I was getting chased. I have no health. No health, nothing, no healing items. I see no chests to restock either. This is the first time we've ever done one of these missions with no chests to restock. I don't know why there's none. That's really weird, because there always have been them before.
Phil. Are you really going to be this bitchy about something stupid?
My God, man, he just...
So, the library's there. We gotta
Phil,
find a way back inside the
please
building.
don't play stealth games.
Yeah, like, this just... Oh,
That
my
I need.
goodness.
He always gets caught.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
I mean, even if you get caught, it's like, just fight him at that point.
As you go up. See, I want to go back down. I
Like,
wanna
this
go
is
back
why I
inside.
laugh, because he's not interested in games. Anybody else would just say, fuck it and fight the enemy.
Fate calls.
There's the contact person. Can I combo assassinate them? Really? Dabhan says I was able to recruit someone from the harem earlier, and they could sneak around. Oh, wow.
What was the point of that, Phil? What was the point? Like, seriously, what was the
They can
point?
sneak around. Oh, wow.
You can only assassinate one, and you decide the best course of action is to just attack these 3 guys, and you can move around them. Okay. Okay.
Moron.
Says the moron that jumped down there at them.
Yeah, should be alright now. Eat! Yes, get some health back, for God's sakes.
Well, well.
Oh, look!
We have to stop meeting like
What were you
this.
saying?
Not agree more.
Look at this.
Where is Kabiha?
If I knew, I would not tell you.
Do not play the fool, Makira.
Why not? It worked the last time.
Do you know what Kabiha is? What she really is?
More than anyone. I am more child to her than her own son.
That fool who let his father die before his eyes.
Yeah,
You
he
have
does
no
not
idea
Mal.
who you are dealing with. But I do. And I say to you kindly, leave this place.
Move away from Akira.
Makira will warn her mistress. Let us see where she leads. She saw me. I should not follow too closely.
Phil, are you gonna lose
We
this
already know
bitch?
she's in the library, so we already knew this. So I have multiple ways to do it, but we already know that I could do it this way. Let's just do it the other way.
And he just runs past the guard.
Yes, I got some loot.
There must be a room beyond this one.
This is the library.
But how to reach it?
Hello.
So we could have followed her.
Hello, hello.
But we
How
don't
you
have
doing?
to because we can go to the
what's up?
library and we can.
Hey
find
guys,
stuff in here for ourselves.
how are you? I'm doing good.
Chest right there, I
We
can't
have
reach,
hot water
of course.
again.
That's great.
Yeah.
You had what?
Well, we thought our hot
Oh,
water
what
blew,
do we do?
and we've been out of hot water for like,
Unbar the door. Oh, is there
a
a chest right
while
out
now.
here? Maybe it is.
and
Oh, nice.
I looked at it and noticed that the drywall from the ceiling in the back part of the house fell. I didn't know because
Just
I
more
didn't
crafting
look
materials
because I
I don't
don't go
need.
in that part
All
of the
good.
house. And
here we go.
so it rained and the room got
was
wet
it
and the
Ali
water heater got
recited?
wet and everything, and it tripped the
Age
circuit
as the
breaker.
ocean,
But once
sweet in
everything
your
in there
storm.
dried out,
Scorch
we
as
could
the desert,
flip the
I'll
circuit
bathe in
breaker
your
back
heat.
on, and we're
Strike
back
as
to
the
having
cobra,
hot water.
But
Yay.
plunge in my breast.
That's good.
Sore as
I'm
the
Yeah.
happy
flame,
for you.
but a light in
Yeah,
my
I'm
neck.
happy too because even
Many
with
flames carry.
one of my
Starting as
husband's
rages the ocean,
coworkers'
scorches the desert,
husband
sore as the dove.
is a plumber, and he was going to give us a good deal and only charge us
So,
what he would pay for
are
the
there
parts
things in
or
here to hit
pay
or
for a
touch
new water
that
heater if we
signify
were going to
those
wind up
things?
needing one.
It starts with the ocean, then
Even
the desert,
with
then the
him doing
cobra,
that for us,
then
it
the
would have been
dove.
expensive. So, and then if it was the circuit breaker and not the water heater, that would have cost
Oh, yeah,
even more.
here it
And
is.
it's just like,
Place book.
so we all can take hot showers and not freeze our various bits and fobs off.
Yeah.
That's
He
always
was
nice.
he was the one that dropped by last time. A few
Yeah,
days
yeah,
ago.
yeah. When I said I would have to, I was waiting for the
Oh my
plumber.
God.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was Earl.
Sweet in your storm.
So what was his estimation?
I'll bathe in your heat.
We weren't looking at an estimation. Oh shoot! Hold on, my mom's on the phone. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Thank you to Spawn Killer. Re-upping your membership for 29 months. Says, do you have a poke restaurant nearby? Yes, and we've had poke before poke bowls. They're delicious.
Man, if the plumber
How am I
was
supposed to know what's
going
what? I
to
don't even know what
DSP, you know
the
that's gonna
pedestal
be
is.
a begathon.
Right? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
They look the same. If they look the same, how am I supposed to tell what's representative of what? They all look identical.
I mean, use your brain, DSP. That's why you have one.
So I guess start with the ocean. So what would the ocean be? The blue book would be the ocean.
Perhaps there is a clue in one of her poems. Symmetry of sky, or ocean, desert, cobra, dove.
Ocean, desert, cobra, dove. So next is desert. Desert would be yellow. Cobra would be black and dove would be white.
Let's go, Phil.
Here we go.
Hey, Ghost.
Hey, Ghost Hunter, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Big ups. Welcome to the stream.
I must have missed something.
Good job, Phil.
All right. Maybe do opposite. Maybe we
Man,
did
look
the
at
wrong
Phil's
order.
face.
We said
He
ocean,
can't.
desert, cobra,
He
dove.
just can't wait to
We
clock
did
out.
Ocean, desert, cobra, dove.
Oh,
What,
yeah.
is it left to right or right to left? Of course. So let's do Dove, Cobra, Desert, Ocean, right? Dove.
Hey, Retro, what's up?
Retro, big ups, big ups.
Cobra.
Yeah, they are getting their money's worth, aren't they? We get goat laughs, throat clears, and boredom.
Yeah, for the snooze fest.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised why
Desert.
he didn't knock me out this time.
And Ocean.
Yes,
All
let's
right.
go, Phil.
Very exciting. Of course.
Finally.
Of course. So we did not need to follow her servant to do this. Instead, we did a puzzle. Cool. I'm glad that there's like many different ways to do this.
Did he look it up? Did someone in chat tell him
got
how to
it.
do it?
Okay.
Oh, I'm loving it so far, Retro. I'm enjoying Lords of the Fallen. I'm having a blast with it.
So what items did I get? I got 3 smoke bombs, 2 traps, and 1 knife. Okay.
Hidden one.
Time to die. Oh boy, where'd she go?
So many years in searching. Combing ancient tomes and tombs. Tracing forgotten histories.
Forgotten
Snatching
histories.
At rumor and at me. When all I needed to do was wait. For you to come to me. Our prodigal sire
Phil Howling Wolf
has arrived.
couldn't find Boston on a map.
Yet he knows not.
Between Everest and Forza, they're good choices.
Have you not wondered at your nature? You, who
Hello,
see
Casanova.
more, who know more. Even my son knew to ask what you were. When he saw your hand touch and wake the ancient's gift.
What am I?
Something more than man.
Oh!
Enough riddles. Speak plainly.
Why speak what can be shown? Come with me to Alamut. Beneath its temple walls lies all the knowledge that you are heir to. Your
This is
so-called
very
brother would
anticlimactic.
sooner die than see you claim it. But take heart, Basi. We will prepare the way. And set you
Did
So what she's
see
saying
something,
is,
Phil?
he's not who he thinks he is. Ah.
What poison have you lapped at her lips?
See?
She said I was something more than man. What did she mean, Roshan?
They look
probably
way
having
too
blood in
average,
him or
yup.
something,
That
right?
is forbidden ground. There's nothing there for you.
I told you of the nightmares.
Excuse me.
The Jinni. You called it weakness. Told me to mend it. I tried and tried, but you hid the way. You let me struggle alone.
Hey, sorry about that. To answer your question belatedly, there wasn't any estimation because we were looking and seeing what was up first before we, started talking money. Just less stressful that way.
Nice. I'm glad it worked out in the end.
Me too. Thanks. It's like things have gone pretty raw in here since we moved, and it's just like it's nice to get a little break from all the stress and stuff.
Or is it too little for you?
What if it is?
So what are you guys
He
up
wants
to
know.
today?
He wants knowledge.
Follow the path she laid out for you.
watching Phil
Yes,
be
this is the
pure
Korean
pure
Admiral's
shit
voice
at
actress, by the way, Stealthy
Assassin's Creed. I see.
Good call, because I knew she had been in a game we had played before. You're right.
He shouldn't play stealth games. He always gets caught.
Yeah, he
So
gets
what
caught
he's
like a
realizing is
motherfucker.
what the Order has. The Order has knowledge of the Isu, which are the aliens / gods of humanity. If you followed Assassin's Creed from the beginning, they're the ones who gave all the artifacts.
I haven't even paid
the story of Adam
attention.
and Eve, the story of all that shit was them. Okay, they were the ones in control all along. They were the Greek gods. They were everyone. The Norse gods. It was always the Isu. So I think what they're saying is he must be like a descendant of one of them or whatever. Because if he can interact with that artifact, it means that he has powers. And the Order, obviously finding this out,
Looks
they
like
want
it's my
him
brain
now.
later.
Like they're like, oh, like you're the fucking the Holy Grail for us. So she was trying to recruit him last minute, but
Have you guys been
Roshan
playing
doesn't want him
anything
to know anything
yourselves
about
lately?
that because they probably
I'm
feel
playing
like
Lords of
that's
the Fallen.
what
That's
happens
about it.
right?
Hi.
The more humans know about these
I'm playing
gods or
Falcon.
whatever, the
I'm
worse
not.
it'll be for
Hello.
humanity, apparently, right?
Big ups on the 10 likes. Thank you, everybody.
Here.
Hey, I was number
Now,
10. What do I get?
I almost wonder if
What's
Natalie
up,
has
Rydrake?
something to do with it too, because if she's been your friend for
You get a
life.
cookie.
Rydrake.
Hey, cookies good. Are you
What the
saying you
fuck?
would turn down cookies
kill
if you
him?
were offered
What the hell is
cookies?
that shit? He's
Let me
invincible.
play Spider-Man.
He's completely
Oh, okay.
invincible.
Well,
And there it goes again. Yep, pile them up, Phil.
didn't they? They didn't have like early access for like pre-orders or anything.
Nah. Here's a
voice
fish. Exactly.
Shit.
My
He's on the
voice
circle.
cracked. I feel like Phil.
It's alright.
My voice just cracked.
The only bummer is we have to find the hole in the wall now. Remember, there's a hole to escape. I gotta find it, or I gotta find the place to jump over the wall, I guess. There's a couple of those, too.
Because titanium, that's all he has. He has nothing else but to pig-explain every fucking thing.
Let's go this way.
That is the worst thing.
So yeah, so apparently you have tie-ins with the Isu. Perhaps you're a descendant of one of them or whatever, and that's why you can interact with the artifact, but you never knew
And
it.
then he runs in front of another
And the Order
fucking
knew about it
guard.
the moment that they
Come
said you touched that artifact at the
on.
beginning of the game, and that
Like I
happens,
said,
you know
he's gonna just
You're not
keep
just a normal
piling them
guy.
Oh.
up
Perhaps that's why
and
the
run going.
hidden ones recruited you
Like
to begin
his
with, to keep you out
Metal
of contact with
Gear
the artifacts so that you
runs
could not
where
find
he
out the truth.
needs to be stealthy and he tries
eventually
to
use the
face
power of
tank
the
him.
Isu to your advantage or to the Order's advantage or whatever it may be. I think that's what they're going for here in the
Why
plot.
does he bother playing games that take finesse and skill?
I like
Why?
how no one knew about
He should
that.
just stick
No
to
one
like
cared.
Walking simulators.
Disney Dreamland Valley and Bassmaster.
Well, he's gonna play the new Spider-Man. So that's a game made for Phil.
Is that coming out on
Variety
PC
poster
or
right
is
here? Oh, I
it?
should
Will
grab
it eventually? I know the other ones have, right?
Eventually.
One down.
Yeah.
It
Right now it
depends.
says console. Yeah.
Everyone's screaming,
Exactly,
"Ah,
Stilren."
ooh, ah." There's another one.
Oh god, this is painful.
Who knew that simply tearing down those posters could completely erase all of your
See,
crimes?
I pre-order some games,
Here's the
but
last
usually like
And then we can fast
the-
travel.
only like specific kind of games. Like if like I used to pre-order MMOs. My husband and
go.
I, we spent
All
like
right, so
for the between the
we're gonna
both
go
of us,
all
we
the
spent
way
$400
back
on
to
the
the beginning of the
collector's
game.
pre-order
Yep.
edition of
all the way back to where it
Oh,
started.
it wasn't
talked in the
pre-order,
hall.
I
See,
guess,
maybe-
but
maybe
we
she
did
hasn't tied
pre-order
something.
the.
Maybe she
No,
knew
we
all
did.
along.
Oh, we got the
pre-order
Y
that, I guess.
pose. Hold on, we gotta get it back.
Whoa.
Back in the
Yep.
look at
What,
the back
what,
in the glory of the Y pose.
All the way back to
Oh.
where it started. Talked to
Y
the
pose,
maybe she
T
hasn't
pose
tied
into the
something.
Y
Maybe
pose.
she knew all along.
God
She's like
damn.
your guardian or
Fucking
something. Who knows?
issue.
I'm sure there's gonna
Is
be
he
a
actually
twist
gonna
like
beat
that.
it today?
I have no clue.
If he's gonna beat, he needs to be beaten like a redheaded stepchild.
I need Nihal.
Yes, you do. All right. This is a perfect place to split the part, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Oh
We're
yeah,
now-
Retro.
definitely
This
we're now
house
in the
was
end game.
built
I'd say
in
probably we're gonna finish it in the
'66,
next part, I would
and
think.
the people who
Curious
own
to
this
see how it
building
ends.
have
Thanks for
not
being a great
done
audience, and I'll see you for
anything.
the
This
finale
house have not
in just a
done
bit.
anything to like
Okay. All
update
guys, real
or
fast.
repair or anything.
Just gonna stretch my legs for a second, and actually, I
So
have
it's
to
like.
pee. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna mute the mic, pee, come right back, and we'll continue.
Yep,
Okay.
it's
All
bound
right.
to fall apart.
Oh, don't get me started on this house. I'm just gonna say that I'm glad this is a 6-month lease and not a year lease.
Well, Phil
That's
went
all.
to the bathroom, so we get music time.
Femdom on poor Phil. Oh, Falcon. Is this why you told me to come here? See, Falcon dropped me a DM to let me know you were on ice, and now he's abusing me again. He's abusing me.
Yep,
Falcon,
it's
why
time
do you
bag.
abuse me? It time bag. Ugh. God. That man. If I had $1 for every time he would beg, my family could retire and be good for the rest of our lives.
We need that whale call. Hold on. I'll give y'all something else to look at. Hold on. We're gonna go back to the chill. Yeah, boy.
You need
Man,
to
I'm
take up.
sorry. That's enough of dipshit McGee for me.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I've kind of been over him lately myself. That's why I really haven't been like I'll go into Jad's bingo streams and just lurk in his chat because I'm just like I'm so over it. Plus, I've been like really super absorbed into
No, I haven't
Baldur's
tried the
Gate.
RoboCop demo yet.
Oh, you should. I'm not usually a huge fan of games like that, and I really enjoyed what I've played of it so far. It's fun. And the
Yeah.
graphics are really actually not bad. I mean, some of the faces
Phil
look
went
a
on
little...
break for everybody that just joined us. We're just waiting for asshole McGee to come back from his little tinkle break.
I think I'll be asleep by then, so
I don't
I'll
blame
just
you.
save you the trouble. And yeah, I told you, man.
I know, he
watching
put you
Phil,
right out.
I was fine. It's just watching Phil. After 15 minutes, he just drains the life energy out of me. That's it.
He's better than most sleep aids. Don't need to
Yeah.
worry about getting addicted to sleeping pills. Just watch Phil stream for like 5 minutes and...
What's up, Master of Flight?
Whenever I think I want, a good night's sleep, I'll just turn on DSP. That's it.
I used to fall asleep to his this is how you don't play Street Fighter videos that AJ and a bunch of other people did. I did. I would turn that on and be asleep in like seriously 5 seconds.
Alrighty, guys.
He's
Are you
back
ready
from
for
the
finale?
tinkle.
It's funny because
Jesus.
Brosov just said crazy. We're gonna be done with an Assassin's Creed game in only 20 hours. The opposite
He
of the last
still
three.
loses to regular
The last
guy
three
and
were
guy.
ultra-padded games.
He still has a hard time against Ryu's.
We were not even close to the end. They took like over a month to finish. And this one, we were able to wrap up within a week. Which
Oh,
is great.
I don't want to watch.
All right, here we go.
I mean, I haven't really had
Alrighty,
the
everyone, it's
desire
time.
to
The
play
Kingdom Hearts, this is
any
how you
of
don't
the
play, will
games.
knock you out in no time. Oh, God.
See,
What's
even
up,
though I
Miles?
don't have,
Assassination, but I guess
even
we're
though
gonna
I
find
don't
out.
have plans on
let's
playing
head over
any
to
of
the
the
hideout,
the
right?
Kingdom Heart games, I
Now, Hal
still
has to
don't
say it
want to
again, I
ruin for
suspect
me.
That perhaps
I mean,
Nepal knew all along.
You know,
that you
he
were
ruined
something
so many
special,
good games.
right?
Kingdom Hearts and I
Perhaps
just
that's
don't mix
why she
well.
was
It's like
always,
oil and
stalking
water.
you the whole game.
Yeah,
When you
I
think about it, she was
figured
always
that's
following
probably
and
how it
tracking
would
you.
wind up being for me.
Paying
I mean,
attention
I
to what you
like
were up
the
to,
whole
probably
like
why.
idea
I
of
wonder
being
who she
like.
really is. Could Nahal actually be one of the Isu? Maybe she is. Maybe that'll be the twist.
I like the idea of like
all
the
along, right?
concept behind it, but yeah, I just no.
Let's find out.
I did not, Retro.
The game's been good. I just again like
I've
said
watched
this on
my buddy play
podcast
1 and 2,
today.
and I just could
feel like a
not
lot
get
of the
into
stuff in
them.
the game is just so extra and superfluous and not needed.
Extra
Like,
and
for example,
superfluous and
alright,
not needed. Dude, why don't you stop trying to use these fucking big ass words to make yourself sound like you're something special? You're not. You're a fucking fat ass that begs for money and plays video games poorly. Don't try to be anything more than that. Just be a fat ass that plays video games poorly and stop trying to use these giant fucking words that you're looking at a dictionary before you get on stream every goddamn day. God damn.
That kind of describes me in part. Kinda.
Right?
Not really, but...
Yes, Darish is making the Halloween tier maker.
I mean, it's nice to get a little bit of a
God.
But was any of that
It just kills me because Phil always does that shit where he wants to sit there and use these big words. Like he's trying to sound like he's something more than what he is.
What have I
He's trying to relive his valedictorian days when he made
Oh, I'm sorry, Retro.
The most you would get is some tokens, maybe a weapon. You don't need them. If you're already playing the game naturally and you're doing
I don't know.
Really
I don't
need
know
these at
anything,
all,
so
right?
that
There's no point to it.
anything goes.
What about
pretty
the
much
other
all the
trials
quotes
of,
go over my head. Not
Baghdad
gonna lie.
or whatever. I don't even see those. I don't even know if they're listed. There's like 10 of those, right? Again, do they need to exist? It's like if they wanted to add content, and that's what it is. Like they wanted to say there was side content, but it's really just completely extra. You know. And
Phil, the side content is there for people who want to do the side content. Stop sitting there trying to be this Billy Badass who's like, oh, well, they don't need all this side content. No, if a motherfucker wants to go shoot a goat with his bow, he can go shoot the fucking goat with his goddamn bow. Don't sit there and bitch about people wanting to do this other side content in a video game.
He always gatekeeps fun for people.
Like, no, I'm really getting tired of this shit now, because there's other people that say it like, oh, well, the game gives me meaningful content. It's a fucking video game. It's there to give the company fucking money. I get it. I get it. People are like, oh, the game had meaning for me. I understand that, but at the end of the fucking day, you were literally paying a company to give you that meaning. This isn't something you went out and found yourself. This isn't something you did yourself. You literally gave $60 or $50 in this case to a company to give you a feeling of this is meaningful. And these fucking idiots want to sit here and say this shit, be it Assassin's Creed like he's playing right now, or any other fucking game that, oh, it gives you meaningful content. It's a fucking game. A GAME.
Meaningful to him is being able to draw it out so he can get more money out of it. That's meaningful.
I can enjoy a game, but at the end of the day, nothing I do in a video game is going to change my life.
Right? You want to
It's not like, oh my god, guys, you know, when I killed that final boss, Eliza P, it changed my fucking life, man. Woo, boy, let me tell you. I felt like a new man. I was going to go out there and start writing poetry and talking about how puppets are sentient beings and all bullshit.
What?
How, if you remember,
He wants
like, in
to
Assassin's
do
Creed
something
Odyssey,
meaningful.
there's
He
secret
should, like,
boss monster
volunteer
fights
at a
against
children's
animals,
hospital
legendary
or
animals.
give to
And
charity or
beat them with Cassandra,
volunteer at a
you
pet
get, like,
shelter
epic
or
weapons,
something.
epic armor, and it's
Animal
really good stuff
shelter,
you can use
you
in
know.
the game to improve
That's
your experience,
meaningful.
because the game's like 80 hours long. And this game is just kind of like,
You know, do a stream for
What's the-
St.
what do you want?
Jude or somebody.
What do you want, Phil? What do you want, Phil? Do you want the game to just up and give you the fucking badass sword of Excalibur right off the rip? Here's the gold tier Excalibur, max level, max stats, god tier right off the bat. All you had to do was just walk up into a place and pick it up off the fucking pedestal, and that was all you had to do? Because every game you play, that's exactly what you do. You bitch that you need to go through the fucking mountains of Dragon Valley and slay a couple of hundred dragons and then go to the encampment of trolls and kill a bunch of them, and you bitch every step of the way. Like, well, why can't they just give me the fucking item? Because what's the point if they just give it to you? You know, it's like the one techno song I like from a guy named Scooter. The chase is better than the catch. And as your father sent your retarded ass, here's a fish.
point, right? Or what about those enigmas? The mystery. What did I get? Like a vase to sell. It just seems like all the side content is just to say there's
could
side
have been
content
a
in the
movie
game,
and a
but really
race
has a certain
car.
purpose. It was maybe tacked on later.
Yeah, that's what they did with Gran Turismo. Fucking kid plays Gran Turismo, wants to be a professional racer, becomes a professional racer, and they're like, we're going to make a movie about this. I don't give a fuck about this dude who played Gran Turismo and then started driving cars for a living. At least he actually followed his dream. Yeah, he played a game, he wanted to race cars, and ended up racing cars. Phil's sitting here, just give me money. Guys, I got 2 big bills. I need a meal out with my wife, and, you know, my memberships are low. I need more memberships. That's Phil. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Phil, shut the fuck up and play the goddamn game.
To make the game seem longer. Because without it, it's only like 15, 20 hours long, right?
Yeah, he sucked off Liza P like it was no tomorrow. He sucked that game's dick like it was going to save his life. I understand what you mean. There is some meaning that can be delivered from games. Meaning, yeah, that I know. But it's just this dude right here. This dude says it is so many games. He said it with Elden Ring. He said it with this game. He said it with fucking what was that last game he fucking played? Liza P. He says it so much. I'm tired of him saying it because it's a buzzword. It is a buzzword to him, and he's using it for that purpose. He doesn't fucking mean it at all. No game is meaningful to him. If a video game was meaningful to him, then he'd actually play the game and not worry about getting fucking money from it.
Oh, wow. Yep. Ouch.
And Puppet's love story about becoming real boys.
She knew all along.
And with big noses. He really liked the big nose. It reminded him of Rambo.
What did you learn?
That there is more to who I am. A truth Qabiha tried to tell me. A truth my master sought to silence. That truth lies at Alamut.
So we ride for Alamut.
Yeah, let's do it. There's nothing else to do. I mean, like I said, the only things left are side content that I really don't need to do. So might as well. Here it is. You'll need to complete Basim's journey at Alamut before returning to Baghdad. So this is the finale of the game. Here we go.
I alone.
You need me.
I need you safe.
Boy.
I am safe with you, and you with me.
I may
What was good?
there, but danger and
Oh,
death.
Liza P. Oh, or my Rambo joke. Sorry. That was not fair. Rambo's a good guy. I shouldn't make fun of Rambo.
Where you rest, there I will rest. I will walk behind you every step of the way. You are never alone. Now get packing. We will not leave Alamut until you have found the answers you seek.
Yeah. I definitely
Now
suspect
Pinocchio
her as
needs
not
to
being
be a
who she
wolf
says she
furry to be ISIS Game of the Year.
Alright.
Fuck you, Falcon.
Wow, that was
Falcon likes
rude.
fucking with me.
Kevin says AC Odyssey had a lot of grinding. Of course, the last 3 Assassin's Creed all had grinding. That's what
Yes. Video games have grinding. Yes. They wanted to try something different with Assassin's Creed. As dumb as the idea was to add a leveling system to Assassin's Creed, I admit is one of the dumbest things they could have done. But it worked in some instances. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, out of the 3, is the best game out of that 3 sets of this huge ass fucking world. They wanted you to grind because it was, as you like to say, Phil, it was a way for them to pad out the game and let players just fuck off in this giant world. And that's what players did. That's why you see people having these montages of different types of kills and whatnot in various different areas. You know, the shit you don't do. So why the fuck do you care what these people do in these giant open world games when you don't even play the game to its fullest extent?
But I mean, like, that kind of side content where you're doing side missions,
Speaking of furries, who is the chick in that clip that you have on loop?
What's the point of getting
Mine
special
too.
armor, special weapons if the game's over so fast? You don't really need any of it, right?
No, Phil. Phil, you're a fucking idiot.
I love grinding in games. Sometimes it's necessary,
Phil.
but sometimes it's just fun.
Phil, just because you beat the game doesn't make the armor and weapon and skills useless. Because guess what? Most people get that shit after they beat the game, or some get it before they beat the game. And then there's some games, it's going to be a shocker, Phil, there's a New Game Plus. So you have this stuff going into New Game Plus, so you're ready for combat. You are now equipped with the better equipment on this new run. Oh, imagine that. Damn.
Jesus.
I know exactly what you mean. Games definitely can have different meaning to each player.
Oops, forgot to fill my
Meaningful
canteen. I'm just
expected
as
to
dumb
find
as Phil.
exactly.
I didn't restock my items before a major part of the game.
Yeah, you didn't restock again, Phil, because you want this game done. Remember, chat. This idiot sat there and said he wants video games, and I quote, to be made for streamers.
But not everybody who plays games are streamers. That's like saying, hey, I want everybody who manufactures cars to make cars for car racers. It's like, dude, not everybody who drives race cars, you know? It's the same kind of thing.
You know, just because I want a sports car doesn't mean everyone in the world wants a sports car. Some people like SUVs. Some people like, four-door cars, sedans, and luxury cars, and so on and so forth. Games are meant to make money.
He just wants small, easily digestible games that he can play and get through in 2 days like he used to when he started YouTube and... Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pure grain alcohol.
Then he could be done with it and move on to the next big cash cow.
Oh, it's pure grain alcohol. Son of a...
Pure grain alcohol. A river is now pure grain alcohol. So I guess Jesus walked through and touched it, and the water is now wine.
Bitch, now we're drunk as shit.
I want wine. Where's Jesus?
Lord.
Jesus, I got a lot of water. Can I have some wine now? Thanks.
What the heck?
And yeah, exactly, Retro. It's a different meaning of fun. And he doesn't realize that, and he thinks
so tired
that because he feels one way about things like video games, everybody should feel the same way because he's been a gamer all his life. Hint, I've been a gamer longer than he has. That's okay.
Yeah.
You know, but it's all it's no.
We're gonna find out what the genie is,
I've stated this opinion of mine ad nauseum, and it's just like
it's a mummy. It is an undead mummy.
It's a mummy. It's an undead mummy.
Just don't mistake it for your mommy and think you can ask it to bail
It's
you
a
out of
mummy.
your taxes.
It's a mummy. It's an undead mummy. Yes,
Is it
Phil. Mummies are classified as undead. Yes. Congratulations, Phil. You're still an idiot.
Isn't undead mummy kind of redundant?
Yes. It's undead, but it's an undead mummy.
Ooh, undead. It makes it more special than just regular mummies.
What is the mummy?
Oh.
He is, Miles. He really
I guess
is.
next we're gonna say it's a zombie, an undead zombie.
Miles,
yeah.
You know what? I love your name, Miles. It is. I really do. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but I do. I like your name.
At least you had the fortune to be elsewhere when the Tahirids came for us.
Miles the Galactic Sloth sounds like the title of a really cool kid's book or something.
I was tasked with
Sorry.
finding
I'm tired. I'm loopy.
Then I found you.
At least I'm not drunk, tired, and loopy. That would be really bad.
Ah, Nihal,
But I do, Miles. I really like your name.
And Roshan?
I had hoped she would be with you.
Come, brother. We must head out. Find any survivors and cleanse Alamut of its infestation.
Here I cannot.
He's injured.
How do you say your name? Kaniki? Kaniki, right? Kaniki, he hates gaming. He tries to claim he doesn't, but he really, really does. And it's really, really sad.
You sit bleeding to death and still
Izio?
cling to this
Ooh, that's a nice name.
And for what? Our creed could not protect Alamut. And neither could I.
Oh, he's losing all his faith.
I pretty much thought of the name for my kids. My husband, he's like, he wasn't not on board with the baby naming thing, but he wasn't as on board as a lot of other fathers might be. I would go through and go, hey, how do you like this name? And I would, that was his response, just,
Save who you can. My horse.
Hi, Ramen. Oh, why is my
Phil
heart
is in the
being
game when he
blessed?
looks bored with every game he plays, but money rolls
Time
in
for the
it's like a
finale.
kid on Christmas.
Like I said,
Exactly.
The fact that
Yeah.
what's her name disappeared makes me feel like she's not who she says she is. Okay.
Like a lifetime ago.
Ralph and I are still trying to decide our
So he has
son's
completely
name.
lost faith in the order. The order, excuse me. The hidden one, the assassin.
On the board at one point.
And
Well, I hope
Yo.
you and your wife
He's in
pick
it for
an
himself now.
excellent name for your child.
Whatever lies beneath.
Give him a
And I
clean
pray-
on name.
And I pray
Bring him
for
honor.
I pray for a healthy birth.
Interesting.
Me too. Yeah, me too. When is the little
This
one?
is the only son, and I have 5 girls, so I'm trying to leverage a little. Oh yeah. Well, no. You see, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to give the child your name.
All right, let's do it.
You give
Yeah,
you give them your
Junior.
name, so that way
Right, listen, it's the
it
classic
carries
theme.
on your legacy.
Retro Junior.
Just
Yeah.
not the legacy, the legacy.
Jeez. Their old camp overrun.
Connor.
Connor's a good name.
Damn. Murdering them all.
Yeah, Phil. What do you
It's awful,
expect?
Jasper. It's awful.
Phil, what the fuck do you think, Phil? You're a bunch of assassins. They found you. Now they're gonna put you to the sword. That's the
You're-
kind
you
of the whole
would-
point.
You're expecting him to think.
Some of my
This is
plans
true.
to live. Mentor Rayhan among them.
That's your first mistake, right there.
All right, now you can kill everyone, Phil. That is on the list. Just don't do like one parent did, where they named one child Sephiroth and named the other child Aerith.
Oh no!
Yeah,
What?
I feel bad for that child having to spell that shit in school.
So they want me to go that way.
Oh no! You
I
don't
should go
do
through
that.
this cave here.
Well, see, that's like the one parent named their one child Ganondorf and the other Zelda.
Oh, this cave only has a pile. Never mind.
And
Get past
Phil
both of these
burping
guys
again
here, I
into the
guess.
mic.
Gross. I mean, you know, I get sometimes burps and sneezes and stuff like that sneak up on a person, but good God, he's just.
Phil, it happens
disgusting.
way too much.
Yeah, exactly. It's like once in a while I'll get caught off guard and I'll burp on mic and then I get embarrassed and I apologize profusely because that's embarrassing. But he's just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. He just does it intentionally.
It's a day that ends in Y. What do you expect from me?
Diana dog. And we were done. So, oh no.
Resources. I definitely need
Oh.
those.
Yeah, Phil, because you don't plan ahead. You're gonna save that person's life. You're gonna let them die. You're gonna save their life. You're gonna let them die. You're probably gonna let them die. You're a fucking idiot.
An asshole. He just wants to get
fuck is this
finished,
guy?
so he's gonna like leave everybody behind.
Is he having fun yet?
Hell no.
No.
Nice.
All right,
Are
he
you
actually
serious?
saved someone. DSP's burps that show dominance over his dents.
Damn.
Very good.
Maintain dominance. Phil.
Shukran, awesome.
All right. Shit. I fucked up.
Like
Time to
like
blend in.
Viga's
Got my throwing knife back. That was
soundbite.
my ability,
Phil,
right?
you make me angry, Phil.
Exactly.
This, and then could I use that? I could probably get behind that
Oh
guy
my
right
God!
there.
What the actual? Can you guys move now? Thank you.
Ban Rydrick.
Ziggy, get in here. Pull up. I know you have to ban.
Yep.
Pull up.
That was the whole point. So it's funny because this was all like a training ground earlier, but actually it was set up for the end of the game. Who would have thought earlier in the game this would be the end of the game, right? You would have never thought that.
Phil, how many games is it that you end up at the back at the beginning of the game? Hello, you just played and beat Lies of P, Phil. Hey, Cadence, the anime girl. Good to see you.
Hi.
Phil, you literally just played Lies of P, where the game literally went back to the beginning of the game, and you refought the first boss, but in corrupted form. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm glad I'm glad I'm not paying him any mind today. I'm just sitting here making my island on Animal Crossing.
I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it.
But indeed it
That's
is.
the thing. You know, it's like
Exactly a common trope in games. As you were saying, Heather.
Oh, I was just saying. You know what? Now
I'm
I
gonna do
forgot.
this
That's
first?
okay.
What about the guy over here?
It's fine. No, like my mom
about this
said, if
guy?
it's important, I'd remember.
Blocking
I'll
anything?
remember it
He's the only guy over
eventually.
here. He's the
My
only
grandmother
enemy in
said
this
that
area. I
too.
wonder if this is for after. Well, fuck it, I'll kill him now. Right?
Oh, I forgot.
Look,
I
there's
sorry.
chests
You
everywhere.
said you're not playing
This
Boulder
is probably for the
Skate,
second.
right?
How much you want to bet for the second half we come over here to restock and shit,
like-
right?
I am.
Oh, you are. Okay. We should do a
Alright, I'm not gonna
stream where we
waste
get
this
like a
because I need it later.
multiplayer group together
Let's
and
go back and get these guys.
Yeah, because Icy and I are supposed to play it today. But her and I got a game running.
I have finally reached like almost the end of Act 2, and I'm getting my ass beat. I'm getting my ass beat like Phil's ass needs to be beaten by that boss. It's just like, oh no,
Damn.
Boulder Gate. Do I say it Boulder Skate? But yeah, I do.
Why'd you throw them all, Phil?
Baldur's Gate. Sorry, I'm being
Stacking
corrected.
damage, right? Yeah, it's stacking.
But
Leave me in my speech impediment alone, Falcon.
Phil, are you gonna go kill the guy? Are you going to kill the?
Oh, this is singularly the most painful.
What the?
Got him. Get like.
Same color roof. I don't.
Really, Phil? You just stood there. You fucking stood there. You just stood there.
3 smoke bombs. Will that kill them all?
You could easily just jump down there and just kill
Yeah,
dude.
it's stacking. Look.
Jesus.
I'm getting teased about now. I'm getting teased now. Falcon. I mispronounce a lot of stuff. I'm lazy and I got a speech impediment. Leave me alone.
Oh my god, Phil.
What does it look like I'm doing? Can't free with enemies in my
Oh,
face.
Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. If you don't mind turn-based dice roll games,
Yeah,
it is
I mean,
amazing.
this one guy had actually put in a complaint saying it needs to be like real-time strategy, and I'm like sitting here going, you really have never. How do you say I've never played Dungeons and Dragons in my life without saying, it's just like, dude, totally missed the point. Just like.
Because you.
It's like you do realize it's based on Dungeons and Dragons, a game where people take turns and.
All this bloodshed.
I guess he wanted it more like an action game or something where you just hack and slash and smash buttons and it's like, okay, whatever makes you happy, buddy.
But Basim, even though it is forbidden, I have searched.
I can't, man, I hate it when I get hit by big, huge bout of indecisiveness.
Don't you see? If what we protect should fall into the wrong hands,
it will fall into mine. Look around you at what the Order is prepared to unleash upon us.
It's I don't know if it's actual like laziness. I say I'm a lazy talker in that I don't finish a lot of my words. Like I get accused, and I say that air quotes, of being Southern because I
temple.
don't
This has
say
gotta be it. This has
my
gotta be the finale
ing
now.
endings
However,
completely. I always
my wife did it right
kind
home
of
from
draw
work.
the
I hear
word
she's
out a
coming in the
little,
house, and
so
I gotta
it
get Jasper
doesn't.
out of here.
Everybody
So if you
thinks
guys
I'm
give me a
from
couple
the
minutes, I'll
South
mute the mic,
because
get
of
him out,
that.
and we'll resume and finish.
Wait.
So if you guys
Kaneki, you
my
need to
wife,
get
it's
it.
gotta be it. This has got to be the
Hold
finale
on.
now.
Wait, say it again, Phil.
However, my wife did it right home from work. I hear she's coming in the house, and I gotta get Jasper out of here. So if you guys give me a couple minutes, I'll mute the mic, get him out, and we'll resume and finish.
My wife is home, so I need to get Jasper out of here, and then we'll come back and finish. Just open the fucking door.
Okay. By the way, Casanova, yes. Sonic is
Cat's
tomorrow.
all like, thank God I can
and,
get the fuck
Sonic
out of this
Cat Gold will be
stinky ass
effective
room
Take
now.
care, Retro. Thank you for stopping by, man.
Take care, Retro.
Greatly appreciate
I'll be
it.
right back.
Hey, send some snacks my way, buddy. Don't hold out on the snacks
I want
here.
I want you to think about this. His wife won't even come upstairs and say, "Hey, honey, how are you?"
Right?
She won't even come upstairs to
Hell,
say
she won't.
hi.
She doesn't even log in and hang out in his chat. How sad is that?
Very, very sad.
When my
what the
husband
fuck?
would stream, and if I wasn't streaming, I would come hang out in his chat or on Discord with him or whatever, you know? I couldn't imagine. I mean, I won't say our marriage is perfect. Our marriage has its own, you know,
I'm
form
sure
of
it's better than this guy's.
dysfunction. Oh, yeah, definitely. I was going to say we're definitely on a different level of dysfunctional in a good way. I mean, you know, just like...
Alright.
And he is anti-assassin. This is a prequel. Him is fooling up to my driveway, but it wasn't. It's fine. Jasper needed a meal. It was his meal.
Wait, so it wasn't even your wife?
Enough. My wife isn't even home. It must have been another car driving through the neighborhood, and it sounded like they were pulling up to my driveway, but it wasn't. It's fine. Jasper.
That is so fucking funny.
The man who always looks out his fucking window doesn't
No,
look
you're
out
not.
his window to see if it's his wife. It's somebody else driving through the neighborhood who sound like they were driving up to my house.
How paranoid can you be that you...
Kill.
Right?
He needed a meal. It was his meal time anyway, so I gave him his food.
Oh my god,
His
it's
meal
a troll.
time? So Jasper has a meal time now. Somebody please get that to Shinko.
Happy down there, so. Alright. Let us see how it ends, everybody. Here we go.
I will say this.
To the temple.
Phil is a real piece of work.
So what are they hiding? Now keep in mind,
And
this
that's
is a
putting
prequel.
it nicely.
This story is Basim's prequel story to
before
his
stocks
interactions in
rising.
Valhalla. And in Valhalla, if
I
you
don't
remember,
see how they could still be
he,
together. Everybody's
although
like,
he
oh no,
is,
they're
you know,
totally,
has the history
you
of
know,
assassin,
totally
he is
still,
anti-assassin.
Yeah, they're
you
still
know.
together.
Valhalla in the
They're
plot,
still
so-
together.
But-
Because she has nowhere to go. Like if she wasn't there, where would she go? And she has this car. Worst possible scenario would be
She could take up hooking and be a duo with her sister Jenna.
no. Jenna doesn't like her right now. There's no divorce right now. It shouldn't even be considered right now.
In my way.
I think she probably has a guy lined up already. If she,
Yeah, his name's Tyrone.
yeah. No, honestly though, we, I think
Just run up a stab.
she is biding her time until she meets somebody at work. You know, either a customer or coworker or somebody. And once
What
she
does Jasper
does,
eat?
things are gonna
salmon-based,
really get rolling.
low-grain,
I don't.
high-protein dry food.
The
This
only
is
reason I wonder if it might be a health issue is Phil mentioned offhandedly once
Are there
that
things
he
that,
was
you know,
getting
treats and
a
stuff that he eats, but
prescription.
that's
He
his
had to get a
favorite
prescription
eats
for
his daily
cat.
food.
Yeah. Oh, he's saying what Jasper likes. Hold on.
What does Jasper eat? A salmon-based, low-grain, high-protein dry food is his favorite. There are other things that, you know, treats and stuff that he eats, but that's his favorite thing that he eats for his daily food.
She left Superman, but they weren't married. She's married to this idiot.
The saving grace is that she would be owed at least 2.5 years of alimony. If Washington does it like California does, she would get alimony, spousal support, whatever it's called, for half the time they've been married. So, been 5 years. Yeah, so she would get it for 5.5 or 2.5 years.
And she could be saving money. That could be a possibility.
Yeah, she needs an exit. She would need an exit strategy like that with the money and everything.
This is why you have nothing, Phil. You keep blowing it all. You blow it just like you blow WWE champions.
He blows it like he used to want to blow Rambo.
Yeah, he would have to pay up.
You stabbed.
Cool beans, how you doing?
Now to see if I can
Nah.
achieve what these intruders could not.
Killed everyone in the
Alright.
room. So now, where are we headed?
Did GMF there swing by?
What magic
Let
is
not
this?
turn the talk out.
Read.
This info I show Moto channel.
Wasn't that the symbol that was on the artifact that he found at the beginning of the game? I think so. By the way, I received a $2 tip.
Oh, how am I still below 1K subs? Oh, very
from
easily.
Two-Year Woman.
Very easily,
I'm
cool
inspired by
beans.
1 Minute Man. Have a good day. Wow. How original. Well, thank you for
Yeah,
the $2
spamming
tip.
grenades is owned apparently.
What
Oh,
an
Couper, they've already been
Alright.
married 5 years. They celebrated their 5th anniversary this year,
excuse me.
Phil said. So, she's good to go there.
So, here we go, right? Examine.
Tip on it. Yep.
That's right, very
We
inspiring.
got $2.
Aha! Yep, it's the Isu
Thinking
door.
about it, wouldn't it be something if Phil had to go spend some jail time for or for tax evasion, only to come back home and find the cat gone? Both cats.
Now the true final fight.
The house is all empty. Everything's been liquidated, and so, you know, because
She does not want that knowledge being known.
Very well.
Keep the Isu under
I
wraps.
Oh,
know.
no, he
Actually, it was
definitely
900.
doesn't.
It was like 890 something.
Killing each other.
I think I saw TJ say something about 887 or something like that. If
Yeah.
you,
There is no place for those who would set themselves above it.
Is that what you think I am doing?
Wake up, Bassam.
You did nothing.
You walked the order.
She's a boss, Phil. What do you
Why, you can't hurt
expect?
her?
Or to fight
I don't know, Master. She, I think something's
What if
gonna
I didn't
give
throw a
soon.
knife?
Sooner, you know, if not right now, definitely eventually. Because there comes a point when a person who is mistreated, I won't say the A word, but who is mistreated as bad
You're
as
just gonna
much
keep
as
throwing
she
as
is.
she dodges.
Have it your way.
Talk to Jenna. Jenna.
I'm not dreaming. Oh, I know.
I trusted you. I gave you everything.
You've talked
I
to
had,
Jenna?
and you lied.
This is a very anticlimactic
doing?
final fight.
What the fuck is she
How
doing?
did you manage
this.
that? How
What
did
is
you
this?
talk to her?
Oh.
Because she's pretty much.
Nosy do and around and round while they talk. Everything goes
I wouldn't say the
around.
hardest
Do, do,
person
do,
to get
do, do.
a hold
What a great
of,
final
but-
boss fight.
Young man,
Who the fuck did this?
desperate for
Here
Are
he
you
goes,
kidding
insulting
me?
them again.
to do good.
I am
Scoop up, now
Just
go this
fight
way.
the bitch.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say now, Falcon.
I said, boop, boop, boop. She's following me. She's on my butt.
Can't
Don't
spoil
you
life
want
on
to make a
Will.
YouTube? Don't you want to make a YouTube short of this one?
I mean, he could make a YouTube short of this, but I mean,
What the fuck is this?
No, it's even better to do it for free.
this AI leaves a lot to be
You've
determined.
got to be kidding me. You have got
Also,
to be
this is why
kidding
he
me.
likes the game. So
This
he
is
can
the
have-
final boss of the game.
Is that a
This is it.
glitch?
Yes, it's a glitch. The AI
what
is
if
broken.
It just does this
And I'm
endlessly.
sure he's going to bitch about
He's
Oh
laughing about
my
it instead of attacking
God.
her. Just hit her. It'll probably break it and put it back where it needs to be. There you go. Or maybe not. All right, fuck it. Just kill it then, Phil.
Well, talk about killing immersion
I had a
little
weird
bit.
glitch in Baldur's Gate
I mean,
today.
what the frick, man?
Hey, Paul, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yep, 41-year-old man.
Ah.
All right,
I
Phil,
wonder if he looked online if this was a thing.
Phil, if you want this to be a fair fight, just quit the game and then come back to it. Just quit out the game and go back into the game. It might
But
fix
is that
the AI.
is that the last boss he has to kill?
I'm assuming so.
I wonder if he looked that up if that was a thing.
Probably
knows?
not. He doesn't
Can
look
you
anything
stand
up
the excitement of the
according to
final
him.
boss? I mean, what's worse, that or kicking Santa Claus in the nuts and throwing him into the water? From Assassin's Creed 2, right? Oh my god. Wow.
College graduate, exactly.
The only problem is I can't make that a YouTube short because it exposes the final boss and I can't spoil the game, so sucks.
Basim, leave her. Come.
See?
I never wanted this,
See?
but I need to know.
She's probably one of the Isu.
To lose you. To what you may find in
Or
there.
she works for the Order.
You do not have to look
You say you can't make that a final boss? No. Short?
Yeah, you can't make it a short because of the final
Nobody's
boss.
gonna know what that is. Just 'cause it's
People
up
have already beat this fucking game. It's only 20 hours.
I tried. And in the end,
It's a
you
pretty
thought it
short
wasn't
game.
control me.
Hello.
Hello.
No different than our enemies.
Yeah, control instead of
It's
trust.
going.
Over here.
Heard that.
Kind of like telling a child not to do something and just saying because I said so. rather
Now
than
give me
explaining the
money,
real
right?
reason why you shouldn't do something. Whether it's their safety or whatever, right?
I know what this is.
I'm actually trying to get the Excalibur in Valhalla.
Of course she does, because she knows who she says she is. Duh.
The key.
The key.
Do you know what, bruv? Do you know what, bruv? Listen, mate. I've already beaten Armor Core 7, mate.
It's not even out yet for you all.
Descendant blood.
Bruv. I've already beaten it. PlayStation 6, mate.
You know, I'm glad I didn't buy this game.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm really glad I didn't buy this game. Like, this just... Even for the price they want it for it, it's just not worth it. I get this bitch on sale for like 20 bucks, maybe.
Yeah, get it on sale.
No, she cannot.
Says the person who
Sort
has
yourself.
never really played an AC game.
I mean, that's fine that you haven't. It's just the fact
Nice.
that
It's,
this
like
is like,
Power-Ups
alright,
from
don't...
Sonic or something.
Does that look like fucking rings?
I like the ones on the PSP and the ones on the Vita.
Those are
because
not
they work
rings, you
really well.
ignoramus.
What stories they serve to tell.
Right, so this looks like
They're Power
zoo
Stones,
library
Bill.
where they stored knowledge.
Grave importance.
Yeah, the ones for the mobile devices for Vita and PlayStation Portable, they built them well around the controls. It makes it a very engrossing game.
We walked into.
But I haven't played the console proper ones.
Where has my
Which
path
ones
brought
are
us?
the mobile
You do
ones?
not want to know
Oh,
why anyone
shit.
was brought to
Hold
this
on.
place.
Good question. There's Assassin's Creed Liberation.
So,
That's one of them.
this looks incredibly similar.
Assassin's
It should,
to
Cool
Desmond's
Beans.
thing from
This should
Assassin's
just be
Creed 2, does it
DLC.
not?
Are you seeing this? Ihan?
I am. I am here.
Wherever we are, It was built.
Hey, but they
long
knocked down
ago.
$10, so it's not $60.
Serve what purpose I do
It's
not
Bloodlines on it. So they did an HD remake of Bloodlines, and the other one on Vita.
Oh, cool.
And then they had the 3.
Well, they did charge 70 for this.
Because they're, you know.
I'm sure
I think what it is over history, the Isu selected different humans to be like Adam and Eve.
Ryan, what's up, man? It is.
And be like the progenitors of knowledge or whatever. I think that's what
Wait. Did he just say progenitors of knowledge? I gotta hear that again. Hold on.
Progenitors.
Because they're,
Progenitor,
I think what it is over history,
I can't
the Isu
speak
selected
for
different
shit,
humans to
so
be like Adam and Eve,
I don't know.
And be
It
like
just
the
means
progenitors of
forefathers, that's all.
knowledge.
Yeah, he's saying progenitors of knowledge.
Nope.
Like different
Progenitors
humans to be
DSP
like
with
Adam
their
and Eve.
valedictorian ass.
And be like the progenitors of knowledge or whatever. I think that's what it is. And so they kind of remember things that they shouldn't remember because they're remembering those
I find
memories of
insufferable,
that
like I
Adam
can
and
deal with
Eve
folks, but someone
characters,
uses words,
right? That's what I
whose
think.
meanings they haven't grasped. It really draws me up a wall.
Oh, I am so paranoid about coming off as ignorant and uneducated and stuff that I'm always like looking up words to make sure I'm not misusing them. It's like,
But we're talking about fill types.
yeah.
I know what you mean, though. Sometimes you get worried. Did I use that correctly? But
Am I
people like
pronouncing
Phil
this right?
Yeah, he mispronounces them. He knows them so little.
Yeah.
Unglitched. I hate him trying to
Right.
explain something so badly.
It looks like a
incorrectly.
sarcophagus.
I
There's
know.
probably a mummy inside.
Adam and Eve were hybrids between Isu and humans. And they rebelled from Isu and were slaving them. Oh shit.
What are... Hey.
Like, people that write with words, they write with words they've only heard spoken. They've never actually
real
read them
Nihal.
for context.
Yeah.
Intents and purposes. They will write intensive purposes, which makes no
Oh,
sense.
put it in a pile and we'll get it returned to sender later. Just get a big pile and we'll do it all at once.
Sounds good.
Sorry.
I thought we could return all the bad, all the.
It was always
all the
in his
bad
head.
Grammar to sender.
No, I don't know what it is. Well, granted, I don't think we've done it either. But why do people move and not forward their mail or something?
They don't want to be found. If you're poor, you don't forward your mail.
Well, it was for the longest time. It was an issue in our last place, and it's like. I didn't think anybody was technically poor where we lived in Tennessee. I don't know, but maybe. But yeah, we used to get like magazines
Here we go with
and
the
bills.
space age alien technology.
We got a free box of Jordan almonds once because somebody had it. I don't know if they ordered it and forgot that they didn't forward their mail or
And
it
goat
was like
laugh.
a gift from the company. But I'm like, I called the company. I'm like, hey, we got a box of these
Humans were created by the
almonds.
Isu as slave labor. Hey, Trunks.
And they're like, what do you want me to send them back? They're like, well, no,
Breaking
you guys
news.
can go ahead. We'll just put
Kind
it
of
in our...
Christian is tweeting and uploading random videos.
You know what? I love almonds. I'm not a big fan of Jordan almonds, though. Just,
Understand that. The candy
They-
coating is an acquired taste, I guess.
yeah, and that's the thing, though. They don't really taste like anything but sugar. It's not like they're flavored or anything. They're just sugar.
lighting. Look at red
Like
lighting on that.
almonds. And candy coating. That's it.
So we'll figure
But
out
yeah,
There
what's
we go, more
going
goat
on now.
laughs, because he's
But again, it's
nervous.
supposed to be the
Nervous
before
ticking.
Humans of Valhalla. Remember Valhalla, he's the one who locks.
You guys should have heard me earlier
right,
today when
inside
I
of
was
the
trying to
machine
beat
or
that
whatever, he
boss.
escapes.
I was definitely nervous and laughing and...
The figure from these visions. They are one and the
shit.
same.
It was funny. I'm just like, oh my god.
I have been seeing. The memories of a life long ago.
That was it. This fight boss fight I got facing me is not going to be a fun fight.
Yeah, he keeps fucking goat laughing.
Tormented. The source of all that ails me. If this is so, then I must face you.
Goat laugh again. Random fucking goat laugh.
They disappear.
Wake me up when we get to the
Keep
Assassin's Creed game during the Salem Witch
Alright.
Trials.
This space. As I move through it, I see nothing but the memories that stir my soul. In these moments of adversity is when I felt the Jinni nearest. That unrelenting fear, paralyzing me in my weakest state.
Memories of another life, memories of an Isu.
Mental trauma equals goat laugh.
Pretty much.
Yeah, something pretty much has him triggered.
I am in a cold cell.
Mental trauma equals goat laugh, yeah. And not a member
Like the
today.
Plague Tale
He hasn't
ending,
gotten
though.
a member at
Plague
all
Tale
today.
ending was dark and vague. This is gonna have a tie to
Like
the
he dropped it all the way down to
He's gonna understand why.
500.
But if I am to move beyond this
Phil,
pain,
it sucks to be you.
then what I want is peace.
Yeah, go ahead, be a member.
Shit, fuck that.
You get all those cool perks like no slow mo,
All artificially induced problems.
Whoa.
no slow mo. Wait, I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know if I'm saying that.
Phil, you've already played Valhalla. You already know that Bazim is a reincarnation of Loki and Isu. Exactly. Motherfucker supported by like two major whales. Oh yeah. It's been a slow stream for him, tips wise. Haseo coming in with his fucking pitiful $30. Haseo, give him $150. Stop bitching out.
I can hear it.
It's singing. That's its singing voice you hear. Lo 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 in the background.
Not funny, Phil.
I'm really glad I'm not listening to him today
Hell.
because
Oh,
I
I'm
just
controlling him now?
So
Oh, I didn't realize we
am
were
over
controlling
him
him.
right now.
What are we doing? Leap of faith? Leap of faith. That's weird that they give you control right in the middle of a cutscene.
I think it's an OIC impersonating Haseo.
I know you now. I see you for what you are. A crippling memory from a past life. And that is where you will remain. It is over.
No, Basim. It is only the beginning. For us. For what lies ahead. A deeper understanding of the world we left behind. And our place in it.
Yeah, pretty much, Trunks. It's gonna drop until
All
the
my
Halloween
life
event.
I wrestled with who I was.
Yeah, and then
Who I
OIC
was
will
meant to be.
give him 100 like he did during that one
Here you
event.
are,
Or however many it was.
the side of me I resisted.
His other personality.
A reflection of who we once were.
Who we shall be.
So
once
here's a
more.
question. We all know Phil
So
gets
much that
view
awaits
botted.
us.
Is he still,
world.
or at least he was, is he
Let me
still
show you.
being view botted, you think?
Oh yeah, he still gets
I
view
will never
bots.
see you again, will I? Will I be alone?
You are never alone.
You have 10 other personalities to talk to in that messed up head of yours.
E.T.
All right, and then they turned into ink in the middle of like water. Excellent.
Ink. Okay, I didn't know we were playing. What's that Squid game? Splatoon.
How long has it been?
If you consider socks as viewbots, yes.
Yeah. It's a really nice looking game. I will say that. I'm not interested in playing it.
I'll get it on sale. That's about it.
Yeah. I'm not.
Only Spider-Man 2 and Alan Wake 2.
Nice master outfit.
I try to wait for games to go on sale when I can, but there are just some games I want like
So did he
right
absorb
away.
all his previous
What
knowledge?
the hell is up with this music
now?
choice?
Right?
The fuck is up with this music choice?
Wait,
now.
the stupid React thing stopped me from retracting my message. No. I had to wait for it to scroll up.
So she quit. She
I don't
didn't
like
die,
this
she
new
quit.
YouTube feature. I can't
Yeah,
retract.
Phil, he didn't kill her.
وداعا روشان بنت الأحد. It was an honor. Come, Basim. We have much to discuss.
Huh.
That we do, mentor.
We're still not done. There's still more.
He's gonna
Oh,
milk
no.
both Mario and Sonic. I
And
don't
again,
think
this
he
is
wants to
Basim's
play-
prequel
No, he doesn't want to
series,
play
right?
Lords of the Fallen.
So how did he end up later on in that
He'll get his
machine
ass
that
handed to him.
Ivor finds him in Valhalla, and how does that tie into the modern day
Yeah, they have the
plotline
weird
from that
remixes,
game?
but it just
Right? I
doesn't
don't know.
fit. Cutscene, after cutscene, all you get is Ride with Spider-Man 2. Can't wait for Ride Trick. Can't even refund
No, I
the
didn't
game
notice.
again.
That man says they just revealed Roshan's family name, Ibn La'ahad, which is Altair's family name. This is a prequel to Altair's plotline, correct?
Okay,
Look
I
at
can't
that.
watch that today.
His
I'm
eagle
sorry.
no longer answers to him. Instead, the eagle attacked him.
I can't with
Wow.
him right now.
This memory I buried of this place, this prison. the
It
torture
looks
I
cool,
suffered,
but people are saying it's kind of really buggy.
darkness and dreams,
Or at least
it's
that's what
just-
Phil is saying.
Like,
it
it's
is.
frame
haunted
dipping.
and hollow me until it consumed my waking
Oh,
life.
Molly.
But I have faced my past, my pain, embraced it. I shed my skin once.
Let me know if that's loud.
another
I'll
time,
turn my monitor
another
down
place.
and
What I
if you can hear my
That
game.
is, that is true. First game was buggy.
And as for those who thought to bind
But the first game was also how old? How long ago did it come out?
I so look forward
Yeah, I mean, that was a long time ago.
10 years?
until that day.
Longer than that.
A new world awaits.
So,
Oh yeah,
this is why. This is why
his
in
excuse
Assassin's Creed
is
Valhalla,
bullshit.
he knows who he is, and he
It's
knows all about the
bullshit.
Isu and everything when he runs into Ivor. Because in this game, he fuses with his past memories.
2007.
And becomes
Thank you, Miles.
basically an Isu again.
Thank
Although
you.
he's still human, he still has
So,
all the knowledge of his
16 years
previous
ago.
life as an Isu, I guess, right?
Q&A. Q&A. Yeah.
No.
Still, the Kubo says, if you remember at the end of Assassin's Creed
fucking
Valhalla,
God,
Ivor
now.
traps Basim in the machine. In the present, Layla finds him and he traps Layla. Right, because again, you're right. You clarified that for me.
No, when did the first?
That's right. And so
Lords of the Fallen
Layla's
come
in
out.
the machine, and that's how she interacts
That
with
came
Desmond,
out,
correct? Desmond apparently is
I
still
wanna say
alive in the machine as well, if I remember correctly
2018?
the plot. I think that's how
Oh,
it goes,
so
right?
it's more recent of a franchise.
So this is his prequel story.
Phil,
that
just quit
basically
the
someone had
fucking
made him forget who he
game.
was.
2014, you
as Isu,
believe?
and
It
now
might have
he's
been. I know it was around there.
Rejoined with his memories
For
as an
some
Isu.
reason, I was thinking
What's
it was
weird
more,
is that I thought
more
the whole
retro.
understanding
It was older
was
than
a
that.
continuation of his story, and it very much
It was
was not.
PS4
Like,
launch
this is just
window.
a prequel
Okay,
story.
it was early PS4.
to who he
Oh,
was,
okay.
right? For sure. So that's kind of
So
interesting.
So
definitely not as
2014,
old.
2015.
Not as old as I was thinking.
Anything after to add, or is that just it? Oh, here we go. Shukran, congratulations on completing Assassin's Creed Mirage. You may return to Baghdad with all your gear and equipment from before the final chapter of his journey to Alamut.
And that's how they
So
decided to
Dabhan
do
says,
it.
here's the true explanation. You ready for this? Loki escaped into the Isu machine during Valhalla. He now entered Basim, who is a reincarnation of him, so he has Loki's memories. I have no idea what the point of this was. Yeah, so you're right, and that was right. That's where Valhalla ended. Is that Basim was Loki, and he was going off to do things, and you didn't know what he was going to do because he
Dream
freed
Link.
himself from the machine, and he trapped Layla in. And when Valhalla ended, that was like the epilogue. Was that okay? So Layla's going to work with Desmond in the machine,
Exactly.
to do something to save the world. Meanwhile, Loki is out free in the world to do whatever he wants in Basim's body
There's
because
my
he really
key
is the
holder.
reincarnation of Basim or whatever, right? Right.
Of
And that's where it ended. I thought for sure this game would be the continuation of that story, and it's just a prequel. It's literally just a 20-hour prequel of his backstory.
And they said that. They said that when Mirage was announced that this was Basim's backstory. They said that this took place before the events of Valhalla.
No, you gotta explain this for Jake. Maybe he didn't keep up.
How he regained his memories and joined the Assassins, but
That's why
honestly,
I'm glad
that
I'm
kinda
not
erased the whole
listening
purpose
to
of
him
the game,
right
did it
now.
not?
Wait, what'd you say?
Honestly, that kind of erased the whole purpose of the game, did it not?
No, it didn't erase the purpose of the game.
He doesn't know what a backstory is, does he?
He doesn't.
The
He
ending
doesn't.
erased the whole purpose of ever playing the game. Because here's the thing, and I've told you guys this
The ending
before,
erased
I
the
don't
purpose
like
of playing the game. No, Phil. The prequel is a.
Okay.
All right, tell me.
I just don't like prequels. I
Oh,
think that prequels
no.
are meaningless. If you're gonna
No,
have
I
a prequel,
Prequels are meaningless. Okay, tell me why.
just give me a cutscene,
Give you a cutscene. Okay.
you know, or give me a little mini story. I don't need to watch a 2-hour movie prequel. I don't need to play.
Okay, so you were sucking this game's dick
What
since it
about
came
Red-
out,
what about
and
Red
now we're
Dead?
sitting there trying to cut it apart and carve it up and serve it to your chat because you feel that prequels are meaningless.
So
and
Red
this is
Dead 2 shouldn't have existed? That was a whole
20-hour
prequel.
game
You want to
prequel,
know more about
because
the
I already know
game.
what happened after.
I like that game.
Right?
yeah.
So
No, it's not about what happened after the game, Phil. This is literally Balsam's backstory. This is explaining to you, the player, how he got to the point he was at in Valhalla. Because people wanted to know his backstory.
He's not a gamer. He doesn't care. Just give
That
him a
would-
cutscene. Every gamer's like, give me a cutscene. I don't
That would be
wanna
like saying, I don't give a fuck what Miles Morales' backstory is. It's pointless. That they've erased everything they did with him because they went through and did a backstory of him. Jeez. This is the same guy that can't figure out how a remaster or remake works. Exactly.
Oh, I'll be honest. Yeah, that's kind of a disappointment. I think the ending of the game was fine. Like, it was good gameplay. But that story
Yeah.
ending is disappointing as heck. Because, man, I wish that there had been a point to that. And there really
There
wasn't.
is a point, idiot. The point is telling you how he got to where he is in Valhalla. That is the point. The whole point is telling you how he got his memories, why he's the way he is, and why Valhalla played out the way it did involving him. It's showing you his trials and tribulations of just getting to this point. That is the meaning of the story. People were interested in this character because Valhalla was one of the few, like Black Flag, you were technically not an assassin. But Balsim was.
There was no point at all. I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, it showed how Loki was
Baghdad
able to
a
take
nice
over
location,
Balsim. Yes,
the graphics were great,
yes.
the gameplay
He
elements
couldn't
were
take
good,
over Eivor.
But what a disappointing story ending, right? Ugh. By the way, I just want to do a quick shout out because there was a tip here that's been waiting.
Like I said, this dude literally sucked this game's dick from start to finish, and now he wants to carve it up because it's a prequel. When they said this from jump, they said this when they announced Mirage, that this game was a prequel to Valhalla. It was Balsam's story.
I got a $2 tip
Yeah,
from
just give him a
Wolong's
cutscene
Fallen
every time.
Shits.
Don't give him a game.
I'm enjoying your playthrough. This is a great game.
Yeah,
Well, thank you to
just keep
Wolong's
doing that.
Fallen
Keep
Shits.
giving Phil Burnell
All right.
fucking.
Yeah,
Well,
Balsam was by himself.
Overall, what are
So
my
that way
thoughts
you can
about
say
Assassin's
why
Creed
why
Mirage?
didn't we
Okay.
get to play this?
I would say
Yeah.
it's a fine game if you like the classics, and if you wanted to see a more modern take on those
Yeah, we're
classics.
sitting on the fence.
Wait. If you like the classics and a modern take on the classics, what? Oh, okay.
that.
You know what? You want to give me a classic? Give me Assassin's Creed 2 back. Give me a villa to rebuild up, to acquire vast amounts of money, various amount armor sets and weapon sets to acquire.
Adding in the better parkour.
Yeah, it's not. It's a DL. It's a DLC. This whole game was a DLC to Valhalla, but they needed something to put out before another Assassin's Creed. This game is a tie-over to the next Assassin's Creed game.
It's combat mechanics, basically all the tools from the entirety of the series, right? Then you're going to get that in this game. It's a fine 20-hour experience. There's a lot to do.
20 hours is not a lot, Phil. 2 10-hour game sessions would finish this game off. That's not a lot.
The missions are fun. The story's not bad at all. And the one disappointment that I would say throughout the game, I mean, obviously besides the silly bugs that kept happening. I mean, did you see the final boss fight? What the heck, man? I mean, that was a horrible final boss fight. It glitched to no end. But outside of the silly bug,
I didn't watch him play Valhalla Dreamlight.
my one complaint.
I'm actually still
is
playing
that
Valhalla.
They wanted to make it feel like there was more content than there was.
But I'm too busy
there's
killing
all
everything.
these optional side
They're
missions,
honestly
and they
not
literally don't
missing
do anything.
anything.
Like there was no point to doing a single one because you get enough crafting components and money just through the standard game and pickpocketing to do everything you need. There's no point to ever touching them. You know what I mean?
This comes with the same guy that doesn't touch settlement building, doesn't even touch the crafting in Elden Ring, doesn't touch the crafting in fucking Starfield, doesn't touch the crafting in any other fucking game he plays, and he has to sit there and keep saying, well, it's not worth it, it's not needed. To you. Other people enjoy it.
I'm saying, like, why would I even bother to do one of those side missions? They're pointless. So that is kind of annoying. I think that those side missions make more sense in a game that would have been 40, 60, 80 hours long. But in a game that's only 20, it doesn't really add.
Phil, it's to space out the game so people have other things to do, so they can branch out and do other things. Stop trying to carve up this game like you doing something.
Much, and it's just there to be done, correct? So in that regard, yes, that was definitely a disappointment. But outside of that, if you like the more classic stealth, planning, using tools, chain assassinations, you know.
Like this person right here, DSP Gaming, is stupid as well as the next Assassin's Creed game is meant to jump to Japanese history with no links at all to this one, so we won't get a follow-up of Basim or Loki for ages. Guess what, dipshits? All the Assassin's Creed games up to Valhalla had nothing to do with this type of shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, perfect example. Okay, perfect example, guys. What the fuck does Final Fantasy have to do with Assassin's Creed Origin? What does Egypt have to do with Assassin's Creed? Not Egypt. What does Final Fantasy have to do with Assassin's Creed? Not a goddamn thing, but it was in Origin.
Huh?
Yes, there is a pyramid that you go to in Assassin's Creed Origin, and it's when they did a collab with Final Fantasy, with Square Enix. It's a Final Fantasy dungeon.
Oh.
Yeah, we get the Origin costumes in 15, exactly. And you get, I think, the weapons in Origin. It's like, that has nothing to do with Assassin's Creed, but we still did it. Fucking Odyssey, you were literally doing the same. You're fighting the creatures that were in the Odyssey book. Hence the name Odyssey. None of the, like, this. Oh. You got Noctis's weapon from a meteor. Yeah. Thank you. It's just the point that the guy that made this comment, it's like, none of the Assassin's Creeds, whatever time period they're thrown in, doesn't have usually anything to do with this shit. Brotherhood has MGS4 Raiden as a fucking costume. Gee, see?
The takedowns, and rather than, head-up combat at every moment. This is a better game for that, for sure. It is a return to form. It would be good. I told you guys.
Return to form. Assassin's Creed has always been about stealth. They just wanted to do something different for the 3 games, and they realized people really just didn't like the turn they did for no reason. So they were going back to their roots for this one, but they said this was going to be a small game.
This too, when we were playing.
Because guess what? If this game doesn't sell well or do well, they'll probably go back to the formula of the other 3.
Valhalla. And some people started asking me, do you think that this formula is kind of dead? And I said, what I think Ubisoft should do...
Yeah, they want to add RPG stuff. And this one still has the RPG stuff.
Witcher-esque style of Assassin's Creed game. But what they should definitely do is they should make it optional. You can play that.
The Messenger talks about Ninja Gaiden often. It has nothing to do with it. Yeah.
Back to the roots of Assassin's Creed. Because if you remember, it had been so long since there had been a game like this that Ghost of Tsushima came out several years ago. And everyone said, wow, Ghost of Tsushima is actually what Assassin's Creed should have been. The assassinations, the better combat, the story. That's what it definitely should have went in the direction of. Instead, it went a different way to copy Witcher. So, I'm okay.
Ghost of Tsushima. Phil, Ghost of Tsushima, you could do straight up combat the entire time. You never had to do a stealth option if you didn't want to. Besides the one mission, they're sitting there teaching you it. Same with the bow and arrow. You didn't have to use the stealth or the bow and arrow in Ghost of Tsushima. You could have just been a straight up samurai the entire game.
Okay with them having 2 series, for sure.
Go to sushi.
Your mainstream Assassin's Creed games that are old school assassination style, that are shorter experiences like Mirage was, and then have the longer 40, 60, 80 hour open world RPG experiences that are much longer and have better or not better, but more elaborate content and time to sink into. But they have to make them meaningful. And I hate to say
there it is, the fucking word meaningful. Fucking meaningful. No, Phil. People didn't appreciate what they were sitting there doing with Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is supposed to be stealth. Even though I like Valhalla and I like Odyssey, it's the fact that Assassin's Creed got away from what the fuck it was. A game about assassinating motherfuckers. Hence the name Assassin's Creed. But when they started the new trilogy, you could literally just do open combat the entire time. Unless a mission required you to stealth it. People thought the series was getting away from what it was supposed to be. So they did 3 games in that fashion, decided to do this game in an old school fashion, and if it doesn't work, they're going to go right back to the previous 3 games and how they played because it worked.
This game just doesn't feel meaningful.
Why is he still?
Yeah, once we got the Edward, yeah, they were pretty much done with stealth.
No significance. All it is meaningless backstory to Basim, and that's very
meaningless backstory to Basim. You're right. Fuck it. You're right, Phil. It's all meaningless. This whole game was meaningless. It's almost as if they made the game to make money. Huh. Well, what a novel concept. Just make money off of it. Huh. Oh well.
Disappointing to me. Like, really, that's very disappointing to me that's what that was. I wish that I thought it was going to tie into
I'm
Ivor
glad
and
I'm
have
not
other things. It
listening
had
to his
zero
rant right now.
Zero significance to anything that's happened in the last few games. So
no good.
I'm happy that
it had nothing to do with the last 3 games. You were literally playing a character from the last game.
this day. I hope this game does well. I hope that it's successful, and I hope that people enjoy it, and we'll have more like this. Because I would like to play more like this in the future. But dude, the story was so underwhelming and it ends like what a waste of time. I hate to say it, I feel like I wasted 20 hours, and at least the gameplay experience was a good one. Can you imagine if you played? For
no, Phil. No, you just said no. You just said you feel like you've wasted 20 hours, but the gameplay. No, the moment you say that you feel like you wasted 20 hours, anything else you say makes zero fucking sense. I don't give a fuck what else flies out your mouth, because you've just said this game was a waste of 20 hours.
20 hours, and it ends like what a waste of time. I hate to say it, I feel like I wasted 20 hours, and at least the gameplay experience was a good one. Can you imagine if you played for 20 hours?
You can't say something's a waste of time and say, oh, but the gameplay experience was a good one. You just said the game, you wasted 20 hours on this game. You just said that. Jesus.
Hours at the end of 20 hours, you're like, damn, I played it, I didn't like the game, and the story sucked, right? So at the very least, the gameplay was good, and it felt like it was a good journey. But
well said, man. Stop, you LARPers, stop fucking feeding this delusion.
But, dude, they've got to now make new stories for these games. They're all backstory supplemental, because that's a shame. I mean, if you were to ask me, what do I like better, the open world formula or this? I think they both have their strengths, but at the very least, this game I just played for a week straight. Like, it came out on a Friday. I played it through till Monday, and we just finished it. You know, there's a couple days I didn't play it, but for the most part, every day I was playing it. I never felt bored. I never felt like it was stale. I never felt like it overstayed its welcome. I never felt like it was too repetitive or doing too much of the same. And that's because it was 20 hours long. The other games, you know, Valhalla, Origins, Odyssey, oh my god, there's too much. It's too much grindy content, too much open world RPG stuff. And they just overstay their welcome to the point that when you finally get into the end, you're like, is it ever going to end? Can I just...
No, Phil. No one else fucking thinks like that. When I play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I know exactly what the fuck I'm getting into. I play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I know exactly what I'm getting into. I play Assassin's Creed Origin, I know exactly what I'm getting into. I play Assassin's Creed 2, I know exactly what I'm getting into. Nobody sits there and thinks the way you do. When I play Elden Ring, I know what I'm getting into. I've never sat and popped in a game and said, I have no clue what I'm getting into. When I pop in a game, I know what I'm getting into, Phil. The average player knows what they're getting into when they pop in a game in their console or PC. They know the game they're about to play. Unless someone bought them a game, in a genre they do not play and they are completely unfamiliar with, then and only then can it be a game that they have no clue what they're getting into? But if you played Assassin's Creed, you know exactly what you're getting into when you play another Assassin's Creed. Oh.
You see it end now, you want it over. So maybe they...
I never wanted a game over. I just beat the game.
Need to find that sweet spot in between, right? Maybe 20 is too short, 60 to 80 is too long, maybe 40 hours. I don't know. Like I said, I do feel like the optional content perhaps
exactly anime
would
girl
have felt more important if it actually helped you in the game. It didn't. Like that armor, the weapons, you didn't even need it. The game was so short that it didn't feel like it was adding anything to get.
Because people want to overpower themselves before they get to that point, Phil. Again, nobody plays games like you do. Nobody. People play games either to their fullest or they play it really quickly and they're called a minimalist and see how fast they can beat it with the minimal amount of equipment.
The optional stuff or do the side content. The side content did not feel meaningful. So maybe they got to find that happy medium, but I don't know. I get the feeling what they're going to end up doing is they're going to do half and half. They're going to probably...
And look at him sitting there scanning his chat for fucking validation or to see who's taking a shit on his take.
You're going to have the open world games in different time periods, because isn't the next one they're making, didn't they say it was going to be one of those games where the world changes over time? So it starts off in one way and then maybe like there's another time period or something like that, right? I think that's what they're saying.
Exactly,
That's going
Dreamlink.
to change over time and evolve, something like that. I forgot what they called it. So it's going to definitely be different from the previous open world games or whatever. But I definitely feel like it was good, but not as good as it could have been. The story was my big disappointment for me. Okay. But
No, Phil, you just said you wasted 20 hours. You feel like you wasted 20 hours with the story. So therefore, the entire game is a waste of 20 hours.
Anyway, I want to
don't fucking backtrack it and try to change it up now. You've just stated you feel like you wasted 20 hours on this game.
Thanks, you guys were a great audience the entire time I played this game. For those of you who were here over this, week and a half, you absolutely were a great audience. We had a lot of fun together, right? And I hope that
fence
you guys
is
enjoyed
right
the
up his
playthrough.
ass.
Thanks to everyone who was here live and supported. For those who are watching on demand after the fact, I hope you enjoyed it. I did my best to play it as quick as I could and do as much meaningful stuff as I could in the time before we got to the new stuff, which is perfect.
Right here, this other person. When Balsam found Sigurd, he thought Sigurd was Odin. Turns out Sigurd was the reincarnation of Tyr, and Eivor turned out to be Odin.
Games actually hit tomorrow, so this was like the absolute perfect time period to play and finish the game. But thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I did. A little disappointed with
some ninja girl.
the ending of the story. But
I'm
as a
looking
game,
forward
I
to the
think it's a fine
Japanese Assassin's Creed.
assassin game,
Yeah, I would
which
play
is what we were
that.
looking for the
I
longest
like
time with no assassination kind of style stuff. To go back to those roots was a good thing, and I'm looking forward to see what they do in the future.
You know what'd be cool
But again,
is
I
to
really
see
do hope
a
that
Assassin's Creed in
they go
like
in a
a
direction where
modern
everything's
setting.
meaningful. I feel like
People say that, but it would just be Watch Dogs. It literally would just be Watch Dogs. Here's a gun. Here's a silencer. Bang, bang.
Yeah.
Just be another shooter. Yeah, or Hitman. Exactly. It'd just be another shooter. Another stealth shooter.
like this is a 20-hour side story that didn't need to really be told. But then again, a lot of people say this was supposed to be a DLC for Valhalla. It was supposed to be like a $20 standalone DLC, and they ended up turning it into a $50 game.
Yes, there are, Mal. There are. And it's still the funny thing is, he's still like, he's so stupid that every facet of this game before its release said this was a backstory to Basim from Valhalla. They have said this from day one, what this game was, and he's sitting here, the only idiot in the room that didn't know this game was a backstory.
By extrapolating upon what they originally wanted to do.
It just shows you
So there
that
you
he
go.
doesn't
But anyway, that's
research
it
the
for
games
Assassin's Creed
before
Mirage.
he plays
Thank
them.
you all, whether you watched on stream or you watched on demand, maybe a combo of both. And if you supported it in any way or engaged with the content, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you.
Yeah, you got a point there. It was Prince of Persia out of in modern times, out of place.
I'll see you then. Okay, so guys, we finished, and that's good, obviously, because that means we now are home.
Yeah, he only
free,
cares about how much money he
focus
gets.
on all of the new game stuff coming up.
All right, look, Liza P. He's done with it. Mirage, he's done with it. He doesn't even go for everything in the game.
In the next,
I'm sorry, Chad. If it's Q&A, I'm out of
4
here.
new games coming out. We also have some extra
I can't say anything about people not doing side stuff because there are times when I get absorbed in the story part of everything, and then it's like.
So honestly, the only thing I can really think
I mean,
about
that's fine. Like I'm saying
like a
though,
little bit of a hangout
when you
session with
listen
you
to
guys.
Phil,
Alright,
Phil is like
but,
the side content is just meaningless.
Oh, yeah.
It serves no meaning to have side content. And then by his own accord, this whole game shouldn't even exist, and it's meaningless. This whole game is meaningless.
Yeah.
I have a little email here that I need to read as well. So
See, for me, I think
guys
it's all
give me, like,
meaningful. I
5
just
minutes.
get kind of
Alright.
wrapped up in.
I just look
the
at it like
story
it's
stuff.
there. It's there for me to do. Either I choose to do it or I don't. But that's still a choice. It's not because it's meaningful or not meaningful. It's just, do I want to be bothered doing something or
give me
not
like 5
doing
minutes
something?
just to use the restroom. I'll see what my wife's doing because she's home from work.
I don't give a
And I'm
fuck
gonna
about
set
you
it
or
up
your
for
wife.
an hour until it's dinner time for me. I'm okay with that. You just want to hangout session.
Yep, he
I'm
wants to
down
hang
for
out. We're
that.
done. We're
Okay.
done. I'm not doing. Let me
Okay.
see. Let me see.
Excuse me.
Exactly. He complains when there's not enough side content. Exactly.
Swing by for 45 minutes of chill chatting.
Phil
We
chatting.
didn't even start yet. Everyone, you guys are very excited. You're overzealous.
Nobody's
Relax.
fucking
I'm gonna-
excited.
Modern Warfare
I
3,
want
which
to
are both
take
the 9th
that.
and 10th
All right, fuck it. We're done.
Yeah.
We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm not doing this bullshit. We're done. We're fucking done. Fucking done. Done. I don't give a fuck what he has to say.
But are you done?
Yes, I'm fucking done. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna sit there and deal with his fucking Q&A bullshit. I don't care if there's gold dust to be had and that shit. No, I'm not dealing with that. Because he could sit there and pop in another fucking game or just in stream. This isn't a fucking job that you're sitting there like, oh, I gotta abide by the schedule. No. Either you're just done or you're done. Play another game or you're done streaming. That's it. Yeah, he could have played World Tour. He could have did something. No. This dude doesn't get, like, when I finish a game, I'm jumping to the next game or I'll start New Game Plus. Fuck it. We're going to continue this shit until I get tired of playing the game or streaming. That's how I do my shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that's the way you do it for everything, but goddamn. What the fuck, Phil? Oh. Yeah, he wants them tips. Exactly, Cadence. Yeah, call her early day and go spend time with his wife. Exactly, Ramen.
Oh, no, he can't do that.
That's all he has to do. But no, it's like if I was finishing up a game early and Icy was like, here, all right, deuces, people. I'm going to hang out with my girlfriend. I'll see y'all later. Bye. That's it. Like, no, Phil doesn't even want to do that. For a guy who sits there and complains that he doesn't have time to spend with his wife, he sure enough spends more time away from her.
Yep.
Like, oh. But I thank everybody that came out and hung with me today. I thank you all. I thank you. 16 likes. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. We had a nice turnout. I mean, this is usually more than what I get. I love it. Thank you all for coming out. Let me see if there's anything. Let's see if there's anything going on. Let me see. Nobody else is streaming. I thought there'd been somebody else streaming, but there's not. Alright, whatever. Whee! Oh no, I'm not leaving yet, Miles. I'm not leaving yet, guys. I'm not leaving yet. I'm not leaving yet. I was just saying, giving an example. Don't leave, come back. How about gameplay? Alright. I'm not done yet, guys. I was done with Phil. Oh. Alright, fuck it, it's there now. Alright, move that. No, I was just saying, like, if Icy was here, I'd be like, I'm out. Like, that's all there is to it. I'd be like, I'm out. We're done. Let me see. God, everybody is stopped. Give me a sec. Gave me a fish. Oh, the Robocop demo? I'd have to download it.
Is Q&A done?
I bailed on that shit.
Why? That's the hypest moment.
I am not watching no fucking Q&A.
Oh! Don't
imagine all the info you're missing out.
I will gladly miss that bullshit ass info. Because
it'd be nothing we haven't heard before, because people can only be asked to ask the same questions over and over again.
That's 15 years of knowledge.
Bullshit.
I wanna go in there and ask him a troll question someday, like, "Hey Phil, you have a 15-year legacy. How do you do it?" or something like that. Just to. I don't know what I would.
Oh, there's no demo on Steam. That sucks.
What? Yeah, for RoboCop? Yes, there is. I got it earlier.
You talking about Rogue City, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it. There is no demo for me.
There's two different pages for it. One's the main game, and one it has the demo on it. You have to actually look up the demo.
You have to actually look it up. Okay.
I don't know why they did it that way, but I'm like, are you sure? Because I found it no problem. Right?
Yeah, because that. Let me see.
Like I said, it's really fun. I'm normally not a fan of games like that, but it was really pretty cool for the little bit I played it. And apparently it's not a short demo. I think I saw somebody did a video on it, and it was like an hour and a half. So you get a fair amount of playtime.
Still nothing. Huh.
Hold on. I will see if I can find it for you, good sir.
Yeah, because I'm definitely looking, and usually they'll give me like, because even if there is another page, they'll show me the one that I can use. They're just like, nah, fuck it, we don't want you to have it.
Oh, maybe they got rid of it. Huh? That is weird.
Yeah, because it's not there. Oh well. Well, that's that.
Well, fuck. I wonder if that means they took it off they must have taken the demo off the store then for some reason.
I mean, anything is possible. Anything's possible. Let's see. Damn, they really doing another update to Xenoverse 2? Wow. Oh. Fuck it, I know what I'll do. Actually, nah. Fuck it, I'll just end early today. I'll just end early, fuck it. I got stuff I gotta take care of around the house anyway. I need to secure some food. I need
Food is
sustenance.
Good. Food is good.
Yes, food is good. I need sustenance. I want to play the Gundam game, but my controller is fucked up, so that's out the question for now.
What happened to it?
It fell on the floor and messed up the left analog on my PS5 controller.
That sucks.
Oh, you trust me, it does. My character is always going to the left now. But
that sucks.
Thank you everybody. I greatly appreciate you all being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be back tomorrow with gameplay. I'm thinking of getting back into Starfield because I need to finish it. Like, I really need to finish it. I will see you beautiful people later. This is Aisha Yamamoto of the Dark Descent signing off.
Wow.
Take care, peeps.